Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to Genshin Impact. Welcome back to Inazuma. Hello there, Bakedanuki. I feel like we were here pretty recently, but it always feels like it's been a long time since we were last in Inazuma. But today, we are here to continue on with me catching up on story quests. We're going to be doing Yumemizuki Mizuki's story quest. Yay! So Mizuki, I believe, is another yokai in Inazuma. She is a Yumekoi Baku, and she helps people with their dreams. She works as both a clinical psychologist and has her own yokai powers. She's the kind of therapist you can go to be able to reach out for help about your mental health issues. When you're going through something, when you need someone to talk to, when you're looking for help, she is the person to go to. But also with her yokai power, I believe she can literally eat your nightmares. So she can help you with your mental health in both the way that we think about in our world, as well as with a little bit of magic. But I'm curious to see what kinds of issues they deal with in her story quest. So, without further ado, let's get started! Let's see, story quests, we got some more available quests, but yeah! Dream Eater's Melancholia. That's right, from what it sounded like from all the events I've done that included Mizuki, without doing Mizuki's story quest, is that she can eat your bad dreams and your bad thoughts, but obviously that's not something that's very comfortable for her to do. Nobody enjoys taking on that negative energy, but it seems that she will do whatever it takes, perhaps, to help her clients. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. Like I said, I've done all these, like the Mikalo Flower Festival, the Phantasmal Pals, like all these quests reference her, but I haven't actually met her officially yet. So let's change that. Go to Inazuma. Following Paimon's whim, you return to Inazuma where you encounter an unknown yokai. Intrigued by this small creature, you are drawn into a moonlit encounter. Alright, let's get started!
Remember when we chased that Tanuki down this way? Good times.
So many nostalgic memories
What's that?
here. Oh? Oh my gosh, so cute! A tanuki? A piglet?
Paimon doesn't think they look anything like that. Oh, maybe there's a new kind of yokai in town.
Maybe, or most likely an old kind that we just haven't met yet. He's so squishy!
Is it trying to get us to follow it?
Follow the little yokai. Where is it? You're so pink and small! Oh my gosh, you're tiny! And you're going all over the place. Let's see... You're zigzagging all over the place.
What's that girl doing over there? She doesn't look well. Let's go check on her.
Oh? She's using some kind of power. On us? Or just in general?
Oh, what just happened? All we did was lock eyes with her for a split second, then...
Oh?
Wait, where did all these people come from? And what are they here for?
Looks like they're waiting in line for some reason.
True. Oh, and there's that girl. She's still here. Maybe she knows what happened.
Yeah, what's going on here?
If I leave now, will I have enough time?
How many times do I have to explain?
Pijima, Shigeru, these are
There's
all...
no going back if I report him.
These
but
are all
still.
NPCs we've met in Inazuma before.
Anxiety over a lack of creative inspiration. Well, inspiration tends to give anxious minds a wide berth. So I hope our treatment will help you relax.
Thank you.
Oh, Waka Murasaki. You're the one that always gives us the nets.
Remorse for the misdeeds of the past, and despair over the sorry state of the present. I can help you face your troubles with a more positive mindset. But you'll need to work through things in your own time, too.
Many thanks.
She's dispelling their worries and stresses.
Next, please.
But it's hard for her because...
What's wrong with her?
What's it like to consume other people's bad vibes in order to make their bad vibes go away? Are you alright?
I'm fine. Next, please.
Huh? What is that?
Delicious!
Good vibes. We're feeding her
Whoa,
good
that
vibes.
was unexpected.
Huh? What do we have here? Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Sorry for what? We have no idea what's going on here, let alone what you're sorry for. Would you mind bringing us up to speed?
We don't know how we got here.
Oh, it looks like you've entered my dream by mistake. Let me wake you up, then I'll explain everything.
Alright, this seems like
Dream?
a lot of
Where
explaining
did
to do. Oh?
Whoa!
Whoa, indeed.
Hi. Feeling more awake now? I never expected the Traveler to literally come to me in a dream.
How do you know who I am? Ether, everyone knows who you are.
Oh, someone I know talks about you all the time. Plus, I'm pretty good at profiling people based on their reputation.
So,
thanks?
who are you?
Right, of course. It's our first time meeting each other, so I should introduce myself properly.
Yeah, that would be nice.
My name is Yumemizuki Mizuki, or just Mizuki for short. I'm a Yumekuibaku, which is a kind of yokai here in Inazuma.
Yeah,
Yumekuibaku?
just as I described. Oh, little Baku, you're so squishy!
Hey, it's that little critter from before!
That's what we look like in our original form. I'm guessing that's the one that led you
so
into
you're
my
like
dream
a grown
earlier?
up and that one's like a
Baku
baby.
feast on the bad dreams of human beings, but we need to be in a dream of our own to digest them. The place where you met me earlier was where I go to digest bad dreams.
But you probably
I must
enjoy
have swallowed
eating
one
good
too many
dreams
bad
even more.
dreams because they were causing me some digestive trouble. It's actually a good thing you showed up when you did. Call it a happy accident, I guess. Thanks to your help, I'm now able to digest all these dreams properly.
Hey,
Yeah,
happy
we thought you looked a
to
little
help.
uncomfortable.
This is
That's
all
why we
very
came over.
strange.
We didn't know what it was. We just thought maybe you could use some help. And Paimon really hates bad dreams, so Paimon's even more happy to help knowing that you can eat them.
Thank you. But I still owe you an apology.
Oh? For what?
While you were inside my dream, I ate one of your dreams. But it wasn't a bad one.
Oh,
It was a nice one.
yeah. If you eat bad dreams, you can probably make the bad dreams go away. But if you eat good dreams, you can probably make the good dreams go away too. But you know what? If eating one of our good dreams helps you to be able to digest the bad dreams, you know, like having candy after eating your vegetables, then you know what? I think we're doing a service to the world by helping you with that. So no worries.
I've eaten so many bad dreams today that I just scarfed it down without noticing.
So Yumekuibaku can eat good dreams too, huh? Still, is that really such a big deal?
Of course it is. Dreams are some of the most precious things a person can have. And I just went and gobbled it down.
Well, Sumeru Machine was
It's the
literally
unwritten
taking
rule of
dreams
my
from people,
kind.
so...
Never eat someone else's good dreams without permission. I can't believe I was so careless.
Hey, it's okay. Like I said, if us giving you a good dream is like giving you candy after eating everyone's vegetables for them, I think we're doing a great service for the world, so no worries. And like I said, in Sumeru, there's literally a machine stealing all of the grown-ups' dreams and forcing it into a machine, and then they never dreamed. So I'd say that was a lot worse than giving a good dream to a Yumekoi Baku. Don't beat yourself up. I feel fine.
But don't you feel horribly depressed? Isn't your mind suddenly flooded with distressing memories?
No?
Huh. Remarkable. I've never heard of someone remaining so mentally stable after having a good dream of theirs devoured.
Really? Then I think...
It's probably because the traveler has too many good dreams to count.
Well, are you sure about
Maybe.
that?
But I still owe you something for your trouble.
I don't know. I feel like Ether's pretty traumatized,
Here,
but...
take this.
Yeah,
It's a VIP
indeed.
pass for the
No
Isa
bad
bathhouse.
symptoms. Oh, we've never been there before. I say on all the events we've already been there, but we've never been there before. Wow, VIP pass.
Staffed by clinical psychologists and offering spa and fine dining services, we invite you to bring us your troubles and leave refreshed and renewed.
That's where I work. You'll find the address on there too.
No, I know
This
where it
invitation
is.
letter entitles you to enjoy our highest tier service, free of charge. Oh, and speaking of work, I'd better get back before I'm missed. I hope to see you as customers soon.
Thank you, Mizuki. And hey, just glad we could help.
So she's a Yumekui Baku that eats bad dreams and a clinical psychologist
It's
too?
a very interesting double life, isn't it?
Paimon's never considered therapy before. Then again, Paimon never really gets that stressed out.
Oh,
except
it's
when
not
she's
that
trying
simple,
to decide what
Paimon.
to eat.
You know,
Speaking of eating, that
it all
bathhouse
builds
place
up.
does fine
You live a
dining,
pretty
and we
happy
have
life,
a VIP
though.
pass. That means we can eat as much as we want, right? This is the opportunity of a lifetime. We can't let it go to waste.
I'm just thinking about Paimon talking to Wanderer about how she felt useless. And that's the thing. The first step, actually, is if you have good friends and a good support network, you might not need to visit the therapist. But don't feel ashamed if you do need to visit the therapist, because we all have different levels of needs. And I think Paimon's doing pretty good. I shouldn't assume, but Paimon, I think, has been very happy most of the time. And also talks to her friends when she needs it. So that's why. But yes, indeed, free food. Can't pass up the free food. Understood. Here we go. Tapirus Somniator chapter. Dream Eater's Melancholia. Encounter in the... Oh, get our pass here. Crisis at the Isa bathhouse? How could there be a crisis at the Isa bathhouse? It's literally the place people go to talk to somebody when they might be going through a crisis. The crisis can't happen there. Oh, I guess it can. I don't know. Alright, let's see.
Isa bathhouse. Well, based on the letter, this should be the place.
Yeah.
It looks familiar. We've walked past here several times before, right? Just never gone inside.
That's exactly right.
Are you here to visit the Isa bathhouse?
We sure are.
Oh, where did you come from?
Oh, sorry. Forgive me, I didn't mean to intrude. We've been struggling to attract customers recently, so I got a little overexcited when I heard you discussing my
Really?
bathhouse.
Your bathhouse? So you run the place, huh? And business isn't going so
I
great,
feel
is
like
it?
we have lots of friends we
Oops.
could be sending here
please
to
forget I
visit
said
the
that.
clinical
It just slipped out.
psychologists.
Now, do
We've
you
met
have
a
an
lot of
appointment?
people who could probably
We have a
use
VIP
it.
pass. Can we use it now?
What? I've told them before, a promotional gimmick isn't gonna magically fix our business. Who issued this thing? Wait, is that Miss Yumemizuki's signature? I'm so sorry. I had no idea you were invited here by Miss Yumemizuki. Please, feel free to redeem your VIP pass now if you'd like. Just give your names at reception.
All right,
Sounds like she
she's
has a
a
lot of clout.
big shot around
But
here.
Aren't you supposed to be the boss?
I am, yes, but Miss Yumemizuki's a major shareholder. The business never would have gotten off the ground without her investment.
Ah, okay.
What?
Oh, it's no cause for alarm, though. She's a very responsible person. In addition to being a shareholder, she's also personally involved in our day-to-day business. She only returned to Inazuma recently. Otherwise, I'm sure you'd have heard of her by now. She's a highly renowned clinical psychologist.
Yeah, we just met her.
Please, head on in.
So, I don't know why you assume we don't know her. We have her VIP pass. But anyway, thank you.
Aren't you gonna head inside? Believe me, Miss Yumemizuki will not disappoint.
Okay. I just wanted to see what your dialogue would be. Alright, meet Mizuki. Where has she been traveling then? Probably to all the other nations to visit all of our traumatized friends. I'm not joking, that's probably what it is, right?
An indoor hot spring? Oh, Paimon's gotta give that a try.
Oh my gosh, so good.
Hello, I'll be right with you.
Huh? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Oh, you okay?
Oh, sorry, I'm so clumsy sometimes. But don't worry about me. Putting customers in a bad mood is the last thing I want. I promise I'll provide an excellent service. Please don't leave.
We're here for free, so we're not planning to leave.
How many times do I have to tell you? You breaking a few plates isn't the reason we've been losing business. Stop apologizing for yourself all the time. All it does is make you look like an easy target.
It's all good. We're not out to target anyone. You didn't hurt yourself, did you?
Nope, don't worry. As long as it didn't ruin your experience, that's all that matters. Now, well, it looks like you'll be my first customers today, so, according to our standards of
How
service,
about you tell me what services you provide
Why
here
is she
first,
so panicky?
before we decide to do anything. We're here for the free food.
Actually, we're...
Shion, let me see to these two. They're my guests.
Ah, there she is. Baku Lady is back.
So Mizuki invited you here? As VIPs? Does this mean you're gonna save the bathhouse?
I noticed her ears are different too. She has like the elf ears, like Klee. Oh, as for saving the bathhouse,
She means you must be very wealthy. Not everyone can afford our VIP service after all.
Okay.
But a couple of customers with cash to splash doesn't solve anything
They
in the
both
long
have
run.
ears. Maybe they're
You should
also
focus on what to
Baku
do
as
about
well.
our new competitor.
Aw, Murasaki. Was that you showing some concern for our business? I'm touched.
Ugh, did not.
Since you're so eager to find solutions, you can work on our most pressing task, bringing our accounts up to date. With your smarts, I'm sure you'll fly through it.
Oh, the irony of the stress of
Subtext
running
being, you can't
a
give it to
business
Shion because she's a
that-
moron and she'd screw it up.
Oh. You can't go around calling someone a moron
I'll
in a
take
place
things
that's
from
supposed
here.
to be a safe
What I'd
space.
like you to do is head to the kitchen and prepare some of your very best snacks for our VIPs.
Will do. That's my specialty.
I feel like these,
Sorry
both
to
of those
keep you
girls
waiting.
remind me of,
I have to keep our
the
staff calm
attendants
to
in
ensure you have
the butterfly
best
house in
experience.
Demon Slayer.
The panicky little girl is Hyakujitsu Haku Shion, and the lazy lady is Shiba Murasaki. They're both Baku, just like
Yeah,
me.
you could tell by the ears. I was right.
Wait, so the older-looking one is actually younger, and the younger-looking one is older?
I was
That's
wondering
right.
about that because
How
I was
we
like, their
choose to
voices
appear
seem like
is
they're
just a
almost
matter
switched.
of personal preference. It's more reflective of our personality than our age.
Come on, Paimon. We've seen weirder stuff than this.
Anyway, enough about
True,
them.
this is
Back
normal
to you
by
two.
our
Per the
standards at this
terms of the
point.
VIP pass, you're entitled to free use of all our services. So the spa, the fine dining, and psychological consultancy. I would recommend starting with the psychological consultancy. Between me and you, one of the steps involves getting your bad dreams eaten.
Oh.
Since I ate one of the traveler's good dreams by accident,
We don't
seemed like the
have
best way to
bad
make amends.
dreams all the time, though.
Ooh, we get to
It's
have
not
our
like we're
bad
in
dreams
Percy
eaten by
Jackson.
Yumekuibaku? That sounds fun!
But is this a wise decision given the current state of the business?
Oh, that's a good point. You've been having some difficulties recently, right? It wouldn't feel right to get all this free service while you're struggling. Is there anything we can do to help out?
Yeah.
I take it you overheard Mr. Aikawa complaining about our current situation.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to cause you concern. Mr. Aikawa is a smart businessman, but he tends to worry too much about short-term profits and lose sight of the big picture. Our financial situation is nowhere near as dire as you're imagining. And in any case, passing our business woes on to our customers is hardly the solution.
I know.
Please
Except
enjoy
for
the services
Mizuki,
we
I'm
have
seeing
to
a
offer.
lot of very...
Once you've
the irony
experienced
of
our
it, a lot of very
hospitality for
stressed out
yourselves,
looking workers
I'm
running
quite
a
sure your confidence in our future prospects will be restored.
better mental
Can't argue with
well-being
that.
retreat.
Let's get started.
Of course. The only thing is, psychological consultancy
the thing is, where
a
does the
one-on-one
therapist
service
go
that
for
takes
therapy?
quite a long time. But I can't just make one of you wait around while the other one is in therapy. So, perhaps I can treat the traveler while Shion treats Paimon? Would that
Oh,
work?
Paimon, you get food!
Fine by Paimon. But, is she up for it?
She'll be fine. I noticed how gentle and encouraging you were towards her earlier. You're the perfect client for her.
Oh,
Oh,
she's Paimon is low maintenance, is what you're saying.
Secondly, Shion's therapeutic approach is a little different from mine. It often involves food, so she might be a better fit for you.
Ooh, Paimon.
food therapy? Oh, that sounds perfect.
Perfect.
All right then, please follow me.
Was all that just so you could be paired with me?
Don't get me wrong, Paimon is genuinely better suited to Shion. But in all honesty, yes, I had my own reasons for wanting to treat you myself. Your psychology is so unique. I just had to investigate further to satisfy my
Yeah.
own curiosity.
How could I eat one of your good
Please,
dreams and it has
come with
no
me.
effect on you? I would say though, I would imagine eating a good dream wouldn't necessarily make the person depressed. It'd probably just make you feel numb. Like, you're not experiencing any emotion at all. That's what I suspect.
Before we begin, please take a seat on this chair.
Oh, okay. This chair. This chair. Okay. Undergo treatment. Okay. Is that incense there? That is an incense. But what kind of incense? Oh, it's so tranquil and peaceful here.
There's a theory which suggests that we bury our most powerful emotions deep within our dreams. That's the territory I would like to explore.
That curious about us?
Before
Honestly,
I
me
start,
too.
I'm
There's
going
so
to ask
much
you a few
that's going on in
questions.
Ether's brain that we don't know
I want
about.
you to nod your head for yes and shake your head for no. All right?
Oh, I'll make it easy. We don't even have to talk. How do I do it? I have to actually lift up my iPad? Are you... Wait, like this? Oh, I can just do this. Like, I don't have to
Very
lift up my
good.
iPad. That's
Now,
cool. There's still
I'm
an
going to
interactive
plant
way
a
for
few
this.
thoughts in your
do this.
subconscious. But it's nothing to get nervous about. Just a way to improve your sleep quality, so
Oh,
the
like,
treatment will be more
You're
effective.
like in a peaceful forest with a tranquil river flowing by. You're lying on the soft grass.
This is an incense from Sumeru that soothes the mind. The fragrance is said to be the scent of dreams.
Wait, it's not the thing that made us pass out when we were in Sumeru, is it?
Now, close your
Spirit
eyes,
Borneo?
take a deep breath, and concentrate on the scent. The next step requires some visual preparation, so don't open your eyes until I say so. Oh, where did it go?
What is Mizuki looking for? Surely it can't hurt to take a quick
I need to
peek.
have a stern talk with Murasaki. How hard is it to just put things back where they came from?
I'm not that curious, so...
This needs another dab here.
What are we doing?
Ah, that's better.
Do I have to click that? I'm not clicking that. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't have to click it. I'm super patient. I'm like,
Hey, don't run off now, darlings. Come here.
darlings? Not curious. Maybe just a sneaky little peek. But, Ether, you know it's the cute little squishy
For
Baku we
goodness
saw
sake,
earlier.
your butt's showing. All right, all right.
It's the squishy little Baku we saw before.
Ready. You can open your eyes now. You kept your eyes closed the entire time. If only every patient was as compliant as you, it'd make our lives much easier. Here, you deserve a treat.
Thank you. I don't need to be patronized, but...
Take a good
that's
look at this
beautiful.
painting.
I thought you were gonna give me candy.
There are some very special little darlings
That's
hidden within it,
beautiful.
and I'd like you to find them.
Oh, this is like the fairy tale story.
Do you see her? Isn't she just adorable?
In wonders
Now you
are
just need to find the
conquest.
others.
Here we're just finding all the cute little squishy Baku. The babies. What else? Go. Did you find them all?
She's a Baku as well. Whenever someone starts dozing off, she's there waiting for their dream to begin. Your journey into Dreamland began as you were looking for them. Feeling sleepy?
Am I
Now
supposed to
I
feel
want you to take my
sleepy?
hand.
I'm still... The thing is, hold to take her hand. Are we really doing this, or...
Very good. Now close your eyes again for me. I want you to completely relax and focus your attention on the feeling of my palm touching yours. Notice how all other sensations in your body are slowly fading away. Now, imagine you're not holding my hand, but your favorite things in all of the world.
Cats.
You run your hand through the sakura blossoms, gently falling through the air. Then through a squirrel's fur. Then you grab a fistful of sand on the beach. You are once again in the wilderness, running with the wind at your back. But slowly, your palm loses sensation. You lose your way and find yourself surrounded by darkness. You can't see anything.
I probably
But you
needed
hear
this
someone
meditation
calling
today.
you.
But unfortunately, because it's Genshin,
now,
there's something about this that
light
always
is
puts me on
shining in
edge,
the
so I feel
same
like I'm not
direction as
relaxing
their
the way
voice.
This kind of meditation is genuinely really good. But because it's coming from Genshin, I'm like, there's that sixth sense that's still alert. What is this place?
Traveler, come over here.
Oh? Where is over here? Everything's dark here.
Longing caused by separation. It tastes so bitter. Please don't stop moving. Despair caused by failure. Icy cold on the lips. Please, keep going.
Are these all the things we've experienced?
Regret caused by missed opportunity. A sharp aftertaste. Please don't look back.
Hey, the real
Go to
person
where
there.
the sakura petals fall. Go to where the squirrels play. Go to where you can hear the sound of the waves.
The sun rises and falls.
That is where I am. Holding my hand tight, those lost sensations come back to you. The feeling of running your hand through falling sakura blossoms, or through a squirrel's fur, or of grabbing a fistful of sand on the beach. And as you return from the wilderness, you gradually recover your other senses as well.
Oh, this is actually really good meditation. But you realize it's for Ether, not for me.
We've reached the end of today's session. Don't get up yet, though. You were just in a very deep sleep, so you're probably still feeling a little groggy. I've switched to a different incense that'll help get rid of your drowsiness.
How you getting along, Traveler?
You sleepy too? Just finished.
How are you feeling after your session, Paimon?
Kinda fresher and more relaxed?
Oh, that's
It
good.
feels cozy somehow.
Good. That's exactly how you should feel after having a nightmare eaten. It sounds like the session was quite effective.
Oh, for sure. Paimon especially liked how she used the sense of taste to help guide the process. But Paimon was asleep for most of it, so she's not really sure how it all works. Do the Yumikui Baku just sneak into your brain and gulp down your bad dreams in one go?
Yeah, this is not something that's
It's
comparable
quite a
to
bit more
anything we have
complicated than
in
that.
real life.
It deals with people's most
counseling
visceral
or
emotions,
therapy.
which have to be handled with the utmost care and attention.
I just
That
this is
sounds
clearly
super
not part of how counselors
Sorry,
and
that probably made no
psychologists
sense
and
at all.
therapists do this in
Anyway,
the real world.
don't worry about the details. For your purposes, Paimon, just think of it as Shion gulped your dreams away. How are you feeling, Traveler?
But once again, it's like, where does the therapist go for therapy? Especially if their method is to literally eat away your stresses and worries. Because most of the time in real life, counselors will use certain techniques to help you guide you through sorting through your emotions, understanding where they're coming from, and how can you coexist with them. But in a world where the psychologist literally eats your bad vibes, I think it's especially important to address, where do those bad vibes go? Do they just have to live with those bad vibes? Where does the therapist go for therapy? Anyway, cozy.
Really? I still think there's more work to be done.
Well, you can't get rid of all of
What
our
do you mean?
stresses. We shoulder the weight of the world.
You have quite a reputation for resilience and positivity, so I expected to find very few negative emotions in you at all.
Well,
But
nobody's
when I
really
was
like
deep
that.
in your subconscious earlier, the sheer weight of the emotions hidden there was overwhelming.
Well, lived for thousands of years, traveled the cosmos, got separated from our sibling, just want to continue on our journey with our sibling, but now caught in this entire world's worth of drama and become inseparable from this place and the plight of its people and everything going on with the gods. Yeah, a lot's going through our mind. I do have quite a lot of baggage from my past.
Yes, you certainly do. But that's not what concerns me the
Don't
most.
we all?
Despite all your negative emotions, I couldn't find a single bad dream. So I just gave your mood a boost for now.
Huh. Well, maybe he's just an eternal optimist at heart.
Yeah, like Tanjiro
Optimist or
Kamado.
not, everyone has bad dreams. Maybe they're just hidden even deeper in your mind. You're a unique case, as I suspected.
But he said he feels cozy, just like Paimon. So whatever you did, the treatment worked.
True, but as a clinician, I would have hoped to reach a better understanding of my patient.
So sounds like you want to keep researching me.
Fine by me, as long as you can put up with a daily nap while holding my hand.
Well, it seems like I just not very hard to fall asleep.
Anyway,
so
all jokes
it
aside,
doesn't seem like it's going to be
it's
that
time for
hard
you
to
to
put
try
up
out
with.
the hot springs. Your mind has had the chance to de-stress. Now it's time to do the same for your body.
Yay! Yay!
Oh, that sounds good. Paimon's feeling relaxed already.
This is reminding me to do all these
You
self-care
know, this place
things, too.
provides a really great service.
I'm seeing Ether
It's
get
such a
all
shame
these
that
self-care
you can't find more
things.
customers.
Don't start
And
worrying about our
realizing
bottom
it doesn't
line again,
translate over to me.
or
I
my
have to
work
take
so
care of
far will
myself,
count for
too.
nothing. Look, as long as we keep providing a great customer experience, we're sure to attract more business eventually.
If you say so.
Yeah.
I think the travelers recovered from the therapy session now. Let's head to the hot springs.
Experience the other services. Alright. Well, I'm curious to see if Ether does have bad dreams hidden somewhere in his mind. Miko? Miko!
Most impressive, I must say.
Miko, what brings you here?
There you are. I heard a rumor that you were about to be kidnapped. Naturally,
Really?
I had to come and see it for myself.
Really?
She's joking, right? Ugh, Paimon can never quite tell with her.
Me neither.
Miko, it's been a while.
You know each other?
She never mentioned? Interesting. We've known each other since before I became the Guji. I've told her all about you. But it sounds like she's forgotten all about me.
You'll
Oops.
have to forgive me. I just didn't want to scare the traveler off. And hi, I'm Miko's friend seemed like a surefire way to do that.
True.
Oh, I've missed your way with words.
I'm sorry, Miko.
So, Lady Guji, to what do we
we
owe
love
the
you, but yeah.
honor?
Why, I simply came to see the business that my dear friend has invested in. Oh, and also to urge you to sell your shares before their value plummets to nothing.
No, but she just told us not to worry about the money.
You could always invest in the publishing house, you know. Business is always booming. You only need to ask.
Sounds serious. But what's wrong? Are the shares really gonna plummet to nothing?
Well, hasn't she told you? Of course. She's your therapist. She has the perfect excuse to
she
never
actually was
open
very
up.
much downplaying.
The Isa bathhouse used to be very popular. Although not because of the hot springs, despite the name. Their main selling point has always been the psychotherapy services offered by the Baku.
Okay.
But
well, it seems
recently,
that...
a competitor cropped up. His
Oh.
name is Emura Ichigensai.
I was
He
gonna
operates
say
right
that they
here on
still are
Narukami
offering those
Island,
services.
And his methods are said to be quite revolutionary.
Competitor.
Since he provides a similar service to the bathhouse and boasts even better results, he was able to poach their entire clientele in just a matter of days.
Really? Everyone?
Oh,
No
it's
loyalty
such a pity
whatsoever?
to see how empty this place is now.
Miko, my job is to relieve my clients of their burdens, not to share mine with them.
But Miko knows the traveler
Oh,
cannot
of
shy
course you'd
away
say
from
that.
helping.
You're a professional. But no amount of professionalism is going to fix this situation, is it? I heard people have been lining up since the early morning for Emura Ichigensai's clinic today. He's seeing patients just west of Inazuma City. And, how many patients have you seen today?
Surely you know I'm not going to quit.
True. Very true.
So we're gonna have to poach the customers back?
So, that's it? You're just gonna leave?
Aren't you two friends? Aren't you gonna help?
Oh, I'd love to help, little one. But I don't want to upset my old friend.
Oh?
Miko's acting all mysterious again.
Well, it's nothing new coming from her.
I understand why she doesn't want to help. The two of us are technically competitors, after all.
Really? But you're like in completely different businesses.
Light novels are one way for people to pursue happiness in their free time. So are hot springs, and so
Wait,
is
wait,
therapy.
I don't think that's necessarily true. I feel like telling people to enjoy a good book and read is something a therapist would tell their clientele to do, and thus should there actually be a harmonious partnership between the therapist office and the place selling books? You'd think those should go to hand in hand together, right? They're not separate pleasures. I mean, to really keep one, in a better state of mind, you need to have hobbies. You need to have things that take you. ways to take your mind off of things, and it's not going to be one or the other. It's going to be a combination, right? I don't see how you guys are competitors in that way.
Miko and I disagreed quite significantly over the question of how to make people happy.
Well, it's not black or white. You're going to need a little bit of both.
Paimon is so confused by your friendship.
I mean, like, I'm playing these games. It's not if I need to go see a counselor or a therapist. The fact that I play Genshin is not going to stop me from going to see the therapist. It's going to be a hand-in-hand kind of thing, right? It's definitely a complicated relationship.
Paimon's curious, though. After today, it's hard to believe that anyone could offer a better therapy service than the Yumemizuki Mizuki. Which begs the question...
What is the other guy doing?
Who is this Amura Ichigensai guy anyway?
And what's he up to?
Something of a mystery. I tried to look into his background when he first started poaching my customers, but I couldn't find anything. I suspect he's avoiding me on purpose, since I'm a competitor.
Yeah, trade
In
secrets.
all this time, I haven't even figured out basic things like where he sees his patients.
Wow, that's very shady.
Well, we at least know where he is today, though, right?
Yeah.
Miko happened to mention it in passing.
Oh, Miko is helping us. True. I didn't realize we didn't even know that piece of information.
That's true. But I'm sure he'll find a way to avoid me again
Which
if
is
I go
exactly
looking
why
for
she's
him.
hinting that the traveler needs to do it.
Then
I
why
see.
don't we go instead? We can pose as potential customers to get information out
Miko
of him.
is helping her.
As I keep reminding you, this is my problem, not yours.
Well, unless the Isa bathhouse ends up having to close, in which case it becomes our problem too. Yeah, and Mizuki, you're gonna have to learn. The traveler gets roped into everybody's problems. And I mean everybody. Literally over 100 friends across Teyvat, we get roped into everybody's personal problems. Whether they want it or not, it's just how the plot goes. But I think we can help you here. And you're our friend now, so happy to help.
Exactly. You provide an amazing service here, and we want all our friends to experience it as well.
Yep, I think all of our friends need
Well,
this.
now it just seems rude if I reject your help. In return, all I can offer is an even better service on your next visit.
Sure thing. Just leave this to us.
And I promise we won't be swayed by whatever pretty promises that guy has. Well, I can't promise that. We don't know what he's offering, but... Okay, that's way out of town. Oh, thank you for the nice glowing beam. This is such a different vibe from the other story quests we've been doing. You know, murder mystery, D&D, you know, helping people like in another prison mystery. This one's very interesting and a different vibe. The tranquility of seeing a therapist, but also the realization of, you know, there is still a real world problem to solve. Okay, here we go.
This should be the place. That guy looks official. Let's go ask him.
Maybe he's the big shot around here.
Hi there. We're looking for Amura Ichigensai. Are we in the right...
Pay first, take a ticket, then wait your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
This is already not sounding as a safe
97.
space.
What number are you up to so far?
53. Be patient, I'll call your number when it's your turn.
Jeez, and people really poach all their customers in a matter of days? If I was number, 96 or 95 in line, I'd be like, screw this, I'm just gonna go back to the Isa bathhouse. Come on.
Jeez, what a charmer. Looks like we're in for a long wait, huh?
Shall we talk to the other patients while we wait?
Hey, good idea! It looks like there's a few of them over there. Let's go see what we can find out.
Yeah, why did you choose this place over the place that has no lineup and honestly better service? Like, actually listening to your problems and
Sorry
helping
to
out.
interrupt.
Because right now,
Do I
I'm
know
not
you?
feeling very heard or seen by the staff at this place so far. It's not making me, this is not giving safe space vibes. Show ticket.
Ah, so you're here for counseling too.
Okay.
Yep. fellow clients of Amura Ichigensai here. Although this will be our first time using his service, so...
Service? How crass. We're talking about spiritual guidance here, not some business transaction.
Okay. Right.
In fairness to them, they haven't experienced it yet. Ignorance among the uninitiated is only to be expected.
Okay.
Okay. Well, anyway, Isa Bathhouse calls it a service.
Ah, more defectors from the bathhouse, huh? Service might have a veneer of professionalism, but all it really means is inadequate treatment that costs a fortune.
Why do you say that?
Why inadequate?
I'll
They're
tell
literally
you why.
eating your bad
After
vibes.
just a few sessions with Emura Ichigensai, you'll completely forget about all your troubles. From then on, it's happy thoughts only. Today's supposed to be my last counseling session. He says that after we're done, nothing will ever trouble me again.
You're already seeing the issue. If something is too good to be true, then it probably is. Even if Isa Bathhouse cannot get rid of your worries forever, at least you can trust that they're doing it right because they're not promising you something too good to be true. As we all know, keeping up good mental health and mental wellness is a long-term effort. There's no cure that's just like one and done. It's something you have to maintain for your whole lifetime. So if a guy is promising that this is a one and done, just like 4 treatment sessions and you're done for the rest of your life, I think that raises some business red flags. I think you guys are being drugged with something. I'm sorry. After Seijuin's story quest, and then Emily's story quest, and now this, we're really on a... It just comes, first thing that comes to mind is we're really on a rhythm of people getting drugged. So I think you guys are being drugged.
Meanwhile, Isa Bathhouse boasts about their strange and mysterious methods, but it's a total scam. They only treat the symptoms, not the root cause, meaning you have to go back time after time.
Well,
Also, they can
clearly
keep
you guys are
charging
not
you,
as
of course.
educated on this subject, but that's
Exactly. Overpriced and
how
ineffective.
it goes.
But counseling from Emura Ichigensai? I can't get enough. I know I'm done after today, but I'd take any excuse to keep coming back.
That's another red flag. You want to keep coming back even though he's not asking for more of your money. Whereas the other one is a continuous service. This is not a continuous service and you still want to keep paying him anyway. And I know he says that in a hyperbolous, way, but still.
Me too. Probably see you tomorrow then?
Whatever the truth of the matter is, Paimon is starting to seriously dislike these guys.
Yeah. Clearly have no understanding of how, gaining a better... putting your mind in a better place actually works. It's hard work. I mean, are you guys not concerned at all? Are you guys not concerned at all that this sounds more like the scam than the other one? The other one, yeah, they're continuously charging, but like... It sounds more like what you would expect mental health services to be,
Fine. Yeah, so we're mostly here to see what all the fuss is about. You guys seem to be experts by now. Is there anything we need to do to prepare for our session?
No, you don't need to do anything. Just show up, take a seat, and he takes care of the rest. I remember he lit some incense.
Oh,
It
no.
smelled wonderful and instantly relaxed me.
Okay, like I said, after Seijuin's story quest, Emily's story quest, and now you guys are talking about some weird incense, I think you guys are being drugged.
I already know of the troubles that bring you to me.
I don't know why I lose my temper so easily. I'm pretty messed up, right?
No, don't talk about yourself like that.
Yes, in the sense that all negative emotions are defects of the mind. But I can remove these defective feelings, leaving your mind healthy, whole and free of distressing thoughts.
And that is also a red flag, because if you've ever attended any sort of counseling or therapy, that's not how they teach you to think of your negative emotions. It's how can you manage your negative emotions? How can you make sure they don't overwhelm you? How can you coexist with those negative emotions? Have them be there as a part of you, but not taking over your life. Those negative emotions are valid and real, and they're there for a reason. But you can't just be rid of them. In our case, it's like you can't, if you suppress them, they'll just keep building up and building up until they explode. But I'm curious to see how they deal with it in a story where magic exists and supposedly this guy can actually remove all of your negative vibes. Like, not just you suppressing them. He sounds like he can remove them. Maybe? I don't know if it's a scam. But in Mizuki's case, she can literally eat your bad vibes. So I keep talking about all of these real-world counseling approaches, when in truth, they live in a world where you can... The clinical psychologist can literally eat your bad vibes. I don't know how that translates, because in the real world, the issue is usually you suppressing those feelings.
Now, receive my guidance.
Or giving into them. One of those two. I think you're being drugged.
I don't actually remember the guidance, but anyway, it clearly worked. I guess whatever he said disappeared from my mind and took my problems along with it.
Yeah, you should probably... Is there like a governing body for mental health and psychology and counseling in Inazuma? Because you should probably check with them to see if this place is actually registered. Something tells me that since there's only 2 businesses offering this kind of services, there's probably not some governing body. But it sounds like we're desperately in need of one. How can we be sure it works?
Oh, so rude. Your counseling session will change your mind.
So rude. Well, excuse
In
me.
more
You're
ways
the one
than
being
one.
very rude. You're not selling this to me very
cautious?
kindly.
What's wrong with that? You said it yourselves. The whole reason everyone's coming to this guy is because they're worried about getting scammed out of their Mora.
Yeah, what Paimon said.
That's a fair point. You just need some reassurance, right? In that case, I can let you in on a little secret.
Uh-oh.
Go on.
Intel.
Well, someone in my family actually knew Imura Ichigensai before he made a name for himself. Apparently, he had a terrible temper. Pretty much everyone in the neighborhood had issues with him. But he
Interesting.
must have had some sort of epiphany, because he did a complete 180. Went from having the most rotten temper you can imagine to one of the most cheerful people around.
Okay, so you're saying he was drugged
Even
himself.
more amazingly, all the people who used to despise him ended up becoming his best friends. His neighborhood's more peaceful and pleasant than it's ever been. So you can rest assured that whatever treatment you get from Imura Ichigensai, he tried and tested it on himself first.
Huh? What a ridiculous story.
Doubt it all you want. I heard it straight from my relative who knows him personally.
What should we do now? We may have burned our bridges with these two.
Well, I mean, we're not here to make friends with the other clientele, mind you, so it's fine, Paimon. At least we got some information now to meet the man himself.
Yeah. There's still a lot of people ahead of us, though. Why don't you
I'm
take
not
a
sure I
rest while
necessarily
Paimon keeps
want to
watch?
take whatever
Just like how we
drugs
do
he's
it on
giving
our
these people. The long wait makes you sleepy. Before you know it, you've fallen asleep. Okay, you detect a faint fragrance and begin following it to its source. Is this Mizuki saving us, or the bad guys luring us in? I can't tell at this point. Where am I?
Let go of your pain.
Uh-oh. Something tells me... Oh my gosh, he has all these people trapped in there! That's how he's doing it. He's literally trapping their negative emotions in a spell.
Let go of your pain.
And I?
Who are you?
Well, I don't think Ether will be corrupted by whoever this is. Because... Oh my gosh, you're so awesome, Ether! Okay. Clearly, we were not affected by whatever this guy was doing. But he's clearly has everybody's bad vibes locked up. This is actually Demon Slayer with like the infinity like, I don't know, tower? What do they call it? I haven't watched the show in a while.
It's almost time.
We need to get out of here, Paimon. Oh, it was just a dream.
That was a long wait. Paimon's gonna need a nap after this, too.
No problem. It's my turn to keep watch anyway.
Alright, now time for us to go meet Mr. Amura Ichigenzai.
Really? Ether, trust your gut instinct. You not see something's wrong with this?
Oh, hello! We're number 97. It should be our turn now, right?
Yeah, sorry, the clinic's closed for the day.
Oh, thank goodness.
What? Why?
Because Emura Ichigensai doesn't have limitless energy, that's why. He's gone home to rest. You'll have to try again tomorrow.
That's important.
We've been waiting so long!
Not as long as some people. Try getting here earlier next time.
Do you know where he lives by any chance, Ether? I mean, do you really think if you point blank ask somebody where to dox another person, they're gonna do it?
Save yourself the trouble. Spiritual masters like Emura Ichigensai cultivate their powers with peace and solitude. Someone like you ain't gonna find him.
Ain't gonna find him.
We should have barged in after all.
Let's report back to Mizuki for now. Ether. It's okay.
Yeah,
you know what? Mizuki's gonna
nothing
find the
else
bad
we can
dream.
do for today.
Mizuki's gonna find the bad dream and she'll be able to help us, I think. Yeah, clinic's close with each other. Okay. Well, do we get to hold our place in line for tomorrow? I don't want whatever this guy's selling. Because clearly he's possessed by an evil spirit who is locking away all of everybody's true selves. And that's not therapy. That is metaphorically suppressing the negative emotions, but not in the way I was talking about.
So he gives spiritual guidance, and it takes all your troubles away and leaves only happy thoughts?
Oh, that's what he's selling.
Yep. At least that's what his client said.
Yeah.
How is that possible? Not even Mizuki could do that, and she's an incredible psychologist.
Is that right? Paimon was gonna say, it all sounds too good to be true.
It definitely sounds too good to be true.
It certainly is. Humans are, how to put this, they're a moody race. Always upset about something. Show me a human without a care in the world, and I'll show you what messed up really looks like.
So emo.
Because honestly, this sounded pretty convincing. And they said they only left the Isa bathhouse because they found it didn't deal with the root cause of their issues.
Well, Paimon, that's...
But the idea he is spreading is categorically wrong.
The main thing about counseling is that the counselor cannot solve your problems for you. They can guide you through how you're going to address your problem. But the key is it's you that has to decide to, take one step at a time, put one foot in front of the other, keep going. It's you that has to be the one to decide that you're going to try to make a change for yourself, even if it's hard. Even if it's really, really hard and no one else knows what you're going through. It's not their job to solve the root cause of the problem. That's actually your job. And sometimes you can't solve it. Sometimes it's just a part of you. But in any case, it's not the counselor's job. They can support you. They can guide you. They can show you all the doors you can go through to address the root cause of whatever it is you're going through. But they are not the ones that directly solve the problem.
That settles it then. Imura Ichigensai is a quack, making false claims to steal all our customers.
Yeah. I don't know what's up with
Is
him.
that why he's doing this? To steal our customers? Or is there more to it?
I think he's an evil spirit of some kind. Probably needs that.
It's unfortunate that
Probably
you didn't
needs
get to meet him in
to
person.
capture people for some reason.
I need some idea of the kind of person he is. Otherwise, I have no hope of figuring out his motivations and goals.
Yeah, it's too bad. Although, if it's any help, we did hear a bit about his backstory from someone else. Apparently, He used to have a really rotten temper, but then one day he suddenly reached enlightenment and became a spiritual master or something.
Which is definitely
Amura
suspicious.
Ichigensai. Rotten temper. Now wait just a minute.
Does that ring a bell now? The name didn't ring a bell before?
Filing patient records is normally the most tedious job in the world. But once in a while, something mildly amusing grabs my attention. Take a look at this.
Okay.
Amora Chuya?
It's him.
Oh, he changed his
remember him.
name.
Wait, that guy? Oh no!
Uh-oh,
What
that doesn't
is
sound
it?
good.
What about him?
Where to start? Imagine a big ball of negative emotion took on human form and started walking around. That's pretty much Amuro Chuya. His patient record mentions that he loved nothing more than a heated argument. No matter how trivial it was, he could never agree to disagree. He always had to be right. The happiest part of his day would be winning an argument and proving the other
Okay.
person wrong.
So not only does he have issues, but he's insistent on ruining everyone else's day too.
If he
Got
lost,
it.
he'd sulk, and if anyone called him out, he'd throw a huge tantrum. Before long,
Yeah.
he turned everyone against him.
This is literally the kind of person, it's like, if you have this person in your life, you need to get away from them now. Protect yourself, protect your own well-being, because trying to please someone like that is just going to drive you insane.
Sounds like he had issues.
Yep.
Oh yeah, serious
Issues so bad, even the therapists are
Anyway,
afraid
since
of
no one
him.
would talk to him in real life anymore, he turned to the reader's letters column of a magazine by the Yai Publishing House, where he would attack writers and trade insults with other contributors.
Okay.
Naturally, this ruined the column for everyone, and the editors soon
Yeah, I was
started
gonna say,
rejecting his
there's
letters.
got to be moderation
Next
for
thing you know, he's written a complaint letter to the Tenryo Commission, demanding that Inazuma pass a law to make it illegal for the Yai Publishing House to reject letters from readers.
Gee whiz. Where would you even start
Yeah.
with a client like that?
In my case, by giving them a wide berth. Mizuki dealt with this guy. I'm pretty sure he only came here to try and start something. But Mizuki managed to get him into a session, and after some treatment, his mood improved by a lot.
Wow, great work, Mizuki.
Murasaki makes him sound like a rabid animal. He wasn't that out of control. Sure, his personality was very abrasive, but it wasn't hard to see why. Once I understood his situation, I was able to diagnose him very quickly. You have very high expectations for yourself, but you've faced a lot of rejection in the past and haven't achieved much in your life.
Well,
You've never had any real close friends, so you don't know what healthy connections with other people look like. This puts you and your ego in the center of your world.
I think she's put it very nicely, in very professional terms. Now, of course, the only problem is they need to be willing to hear it from you. As I've just said before, the biggest part about counseling is that you are the one that you are the one that needs to choose you want this for yourself. The counselor can only do so much to guide you. You need to be the one that takes action yourself. Something tells me that this guy does not sound the kind of guy who wants to hear that from his therapist.
In short, you long to feel a sense of accomplishment and to receive attention from other people. But both of these are lacking in your life.
Well,
You have no idea how to
I
properly
think
deal
she's
with
doing
these
the
emotions.
best job she
So
can.
you've been taking it out on other people, partly to seek attention, and partly because you get a shallow sense of accomplishment whenever you win a war of words with another person.
You promised the world in your adverts, and that's seriously the best you can come up with? I'm not even going
Hey.
to bother explaining all the reasons you're wrong.
Oh, you're wrong. Well, but that's exactly what I'm saying, is if a person is not willing to be helped, you could be saying the most reasonable thing in the world. Like, the way Mizuki put it in such elegant terms, and didn't cast judgment on him. You know, just, that's like, this is how things are, this is how we're gonna work through it. That's how real counseling goes. But obviously the first step is the client needs to be willing, completely and totally willing, to hear that and accept that for themselves, or else even the best guidance from a counselor will get you nowhere.
I mean, you completely misunderstood why I even sent that complaint letter. The Yai publishing house practically has a monopoly on Inazuma's publishing industry. How can they ignore what their readers have to say?
Well, what did you think you were coming here for?
In
You
the
came
magazine
to
column
a
you wrote to,
therapist,
your
you know
strongly
what?
worded
And
letter
then
appeared alongside
that's the thing, is
dozens
if you
of
expect the
others which
therapist to just
praised the
validate
writer
all
for
of your
their work.
feelings and
You
that's
can't
it.
talk about what their readers have to
That's
say
gonna-
without including them, too.
No one with half a brain would praise a festering pile of garbage like that. Those are not opinions worth listening to.
Jeez. Yeah, this guy...
So when I touched on the idea of you having an egocentric worldview, this is the kind of thing I was
she's
talking
putting it-
about.
Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna chill out. I've already said my piece and I should just not get too tilted about this.
Wow. How the heck did you get him to stay for treatment after dropping all of that on him?
Simple.
Yeah, because
the more he realized the truth of my
a real
diagnosis,
piece of work
the more he
that is
compulsively
impressive.
searched for evidence to refute it with. He lost the ability to communicate like a normal human being. So I kept him here by using his preferred mode of interaction, argumentation.
And then he realized he couldn't argue out his way out of this. Because, well, I don't know. In real life situations like this, sometimes the person will just eventually start arguing nonsense things. I don't want to give examples, but it's happened to me. Where the other person just starts... Eventually, they're no longer making sense anymore. They just have to argue for the sake of arguing. Even though the point that the logic has gone out the window, they just need to win and they refuse to accept what you're saying. So, I think you're dealing with one of those people, so that's very admirable.
The Tenryo Commission had ignored his complaint letter, so he had no outlets left for his emotional outbursts.
Yeah.
Eventually, with the help of some incendiary words, I got him to agree to try some basic therapy. Finally, I was able to tweak his mood and stabilize his condition.
Once again, where does the
It's a
therapist
shame,
go
really.
for therapy?
If I'd only been able to see him a few more times, I know I could have helped him work through his personality issues. But unfortunately...
It was all my fault.
For the last time, it was his fault for being a nutjob.
Yeah, it probably was not your fault.
What happened?
Well, one day, he comes in as usual for therapy, but Mizuki isn't here, so Shion sees him instead. I don't know what got into him that day, but he suddenly announced that he wished to be free of his troubles for good, and demanded that Shion make that happen.
Alright, so Shion, that's
Obviously,
not your
she didn't
fault. If
manage
you'd
it,
asked
and then
Mizuki
he pulled
back,
out a
she would
complaint
probably
letter to try and intimidate her.
the same.
That was the last straw for me. I kicked him out and blacklisted him. He hasn't shown his face here since.
Whoa.
Anyway, now everyone's had a look at his record. Do we think there's any chance that this guy and Nomura Ichigensai are the same person?
Oh yeah, 100%.
Because it sounds to me like after he didn't get what he wanted, he decided to have his revenge by lying to our customers and getting them to leave.
Is it really that simple? I assume that's part of it. But definitely based on... Come on, Ether, you gotta remember your dreams. Do we really have to wait for Mizuki to come and eat it before we're gonna remember that this is a thing? That's probably part of it. But I think he's also possessed. I think an evil spirit took advantage of the fact that... of just who he is and his personality. And is now eating the souls of all these people.
Bad dreams are formed from a buildup of negative emotions in the subconscious. You can't simply trick people into not having them anymore.
Yeah.
If Murasaki
Exactly, as I
was
was
right,
saying, in real life it's
then
a
surely
suppression
they'd have
of
seen his
negative
lies
emotions,
for what
not
they
them
are by
completely
now.
disappearing altogether.
There's no point hemming and hawing. Let's report this guy to the Tenryo Commission for fraudulent business practices. If he can complain, so can we.
Hold on.
Is anyone there?
We'd like to
Susukita?
book a therapy session. Can we start now?
Wait, aren't these the guys from before?
Please come with me. I'll get you
Aren't those the
registered.
guys we just talked to? Last time?
Wait. Those are the two guys Paimon mentioned earlier. Just this morning, they were calling the bathhouse a scam and a ripoff. How are they back here already?
That's what I'm
Oh,
wondering.
really? Well, that proves it, doesn't it? I was right. Now that they've realized they were lied to, they've come back.
Hold on.
So chin up, Mizuki. I bet you business will start picking up again from tomorrow morning.
Yeah, you Yumei Baku provide an unbeatable service. No scammer's gonna run you girls out of business.
Interesting. Well, good. Murasaki, go help Shion, please.
Should have kept my mouth shut. I jinxed it, and now I have to work again.
Now we just need to report this guy as a fraud to the Tenryo Commission. Like Murasaki suggested. Problem solved.
Well,
it looks like the Isa bathhouse will be back in business.
I think you guys are jumping to conclusions a little too quick. We really gotta confirm. Don't you know,
Of course I
Paimon,
did.
if we're only...
You were a
This is a
huge help,
version
and
5
I owe
point
you
something
big time for
story
it.
quest, and we're only 1 hour into it. So clearly they were not at the end
Now
of the
then,
story yet.
You only got partway through the VIP experience last time, didn't you? You still have to try the hot springs and snacks. Both are top tier.
Oh, true. How could Paimon forget about that? Especially the snacks.
How could you forget about the snacks, Paimon? After a dip in the hot springs and some delicious snacks, you and Paimon feel wonderfully relaxed. Yay!
Wow, Paimon feels incredible now. Nothing beats the complete service package.
Definitely coming back again. We should go talk to Mizuki about booking our next appointment.
Agreed! Although, Paimon didn't notice her inside just now. What could she be doing out at this hour?
Especially since,
Let's ask around.
Ask around to the one person here.
Hey there, Mr. Aikawa. Do you have any idea where Mizuki went?
Oh, you're looking for Mizuki? She actually tends to disappear for a while around this time every evening. It's the one part of the day where she gets to relax herself.
Except she doesn't. Except she works 24/7. She works even when she's asleep.
As for where she goes and what she does during that time, I'm afraid I have no idea.
She takes the evenings to relax, huh?
Like the first time we met her.
She probably tells people she's relaxing, but actually she's digesting the bad dreams, right? Hope she's not having any digestive trouble. Oh, remember the place from last time? Let's head there and check on her.
Yeah. And was looking at Ether's bad dream part of, you know, one of the bad dreams she's digesting because of, so we really need Ether to remember that bad dream. I think that's an important clue that we're missing in understanding the mystery here.
This should be the place.
There she is. Mizuki?
What? Why is Mizuki crying? Unless... Oh, maybe we got pulled into one of her bizarre dreams again.
Once again, where does the therapist go for therapy?
Traveler? Paimon? What are you doing here?
We came to look for you.
Firstly, we were hoping to get our next appointment booked in.
Oh, I see. I was planning on making it back before you finished in the hot springs, but I ended up spending longer here than I intended. Don't worry, this isn't a dream. I was just feeling a little sad.
Oh, what's up? Indigestion getting you down again?
No, my digestion was fine this time. What you saw just now was the aftermath of the digestion process.
Yeah.
Like I said, bad dreams are basically bundles of all kinds of negative emotions. When I digest them, I feel them all for myself. So when I'm processing these emotions, I tend to get quite, well, emotional.
I know, she has such a tough job. That's the thing. This is the part that's more fantasy than real counseling is. She literally takes your bad vibes away. But in turn, she's forced to experience them for herself. And that does reflect a real world principle. Although somebody coming and taking all your bad vibes away is not real, it does reflect how you can't just make negative emotions go away. They have to dissipate somewhere, whether you find a way to dissipate them yourself or you put that onto others. If you have bad vibes, others around you feel it too. And it just shows that they don't disappear. They just they just transfer onto others. In this case, it's a literal representation of that with Mizuki, but it does reflect a real life principle.
Does that happen to all Yumikui Baku?
Oh, don't worry about the others. To feel these emotions, you first have to understand them. Most Baku have a very poor understanding of humanity. So to them, a human bad dream just tastes like a slice of bland white bread. They can basically wolf it down and barely notice the flavor. I'm the odd one out in that sense. When I was studying abroad, I made a serious effort to learn as much about human psychology as possible. Now I understand human emotions much better. I can empathize with them, and I can now discern many complex emotions when I turn my attention to digesting bad dreams.
And that's also why I think Mizuki's... You can tell she's the best therapist out of the three Baku who work there. The other two can help you with more, like I said, low maintenance, surface level issues. Like I said, Paimon, I think, doesn't have any deep-rooted negative emotions. But someone who actually can help you with your most negative feelings and thoughts, those deep depression, anxiety, those kinds of things. You need somebody who can early empathize with you. Which means you need somebody who is willing, trained and willing to share part of that burden. And that's why you can see Mizuki is probably the best trained out of all of the Baku, all the clinical psychologists there. Because more than just consuming the dreams, she has that element of empathy. She can guide you through what you're going through. But the part that is real and not just fictional is the fact that means the counselor does have to be willing to bear some of that burden with you. They probably have to train themselves very well to compartmentalize and manage those emotions because they are carrying the weight of that for everybody. But in Mizuki's case, literally consuming negative emotions, I can almost feel this must be almost overwhelmingly like torturous to literally take on everyone else's sorrow and fear and stress and loss.
But still, that's no reason for you to be concerned about me. I wouldn't be much of a psychologist if I didn't have the mental fortitude to handle this stuff.
Yeah.
Letting your emotions out is one of the most effective ways to process them. Now that I've done that, my mental state is back to normal.
Yeah, that's another thing. Getting a good cry is very cathartic. That's one really powerful way to release those negative emotions. It's weird how a physical mechanism has such an impact on helping you deal with your mental wellness. But indeed, there's just this catharsis that, I mean, there's science behind it too, but there's just this catharsis of when you cry, how you feel that release, that ability to let go for real.
Paimon thought maybe seeing those customers had upset you somehow. It even makes Paimon mad. You work so hard for them and then they turn around and accuse the bathhouse of being a money-making scam? Yes, they were led astray by some swindler, but it's not like they took much persuading.
I can't blame them. The idea that you can forget all of your troubles and never have a bad dream again is a very alluring one. Who wouldn't want to believe that? Traveler, if I really could make you forget all of your troubles for good, would you want me to try?
As you imagine forgetting your pain and longing, the joy of reunion that you're looking forward to one day disappears along with it. Yeah, and once again, you can tell Wanderer's story clearly made a big impact on me because I'm going to bring it up again. But that was what his whole story was about. If you take away all the pain, the anger, the despair, you're not left feeling in a better place, nor is the world a better place without you in it. The world carries on the same as it was before, and now you're just left as an empty shell. And despite everything, you'll still wish to have your past, even if it's painful, because that makes up everything who you are and why you continue to do what you do today, to live on till today. As you imagine letting go of your hopelessness, you also feel your fighting spirit slip through your fingers. As you imagine being free from your painful regrets, the formative experiences of your journey lose their roots. Yes, exactly is what I'm saying. If I forget all of that, would I even still be me?
You really are different from other people. Discovering what troubles people is easy for me, even in your case. But although I
she's
can
also
see
doing
your
the
troubles
socks
clearly,
in water thing.
I still don't completely understand you. Thanks for checking in on me. As a psychologist, I know how to take care of myself. But you showing that you care is still appreciated.
Aww.
Anyway, it's much too late to book another appointment now. You should head home. Get some sleep.
We're booking the
Have a
appointment for
wonderful dream,
not right now.
And come see me again tomorrow.
Alright, good night!
Good night, Mizuki.
Bye for now. If you still want to book another appointment tomorrow, make sure to come see me early.
I want to know what was up with those two guys who came back to the bathhouse, a deceit called happiness. Surely they didn't just come running back because they regretted it. Something else must have happened to them. Go to the Isa bathhouse. We're all the way down here. We didn't even see if Ether had another bad dream. Let's see. Let's use Mizuki.
Sweet dreams!
Sweet dreams!
Mizuki! We're here to book our next therapy appointment.
Uh-oh.
It hurts.
Oh.
Oh no,
That's
what's wrong with
bad
them?
because Mizuki said they wouldn't be able to experience negative emotions the same way she does.
They've been like this ever since they woke up.
Ooh, it's an extreme case of indigestion.
Huh? How come? Oh, did they eat too many nightmares last night?
I doubt it. We only had 4 customers yesterday, including you two.
So just those two guys that we chatted with and then they came running back here. Clearly whatever the other dude did to them was not actually what they were hoping for. Because indeed, you cannot make negative emotions disappear. What happens is they get suppressed. They get more and more concentrated until they explode. And, well, I'm wondering what that would look like for a case of indigestion for the Baku.
Paimon blames the other two.
Yeah,
You're right. Something's definitely wrong with their nightmares. Our ability to digest dreams isn't just a matter of quantity. It depends on the emotional intensity, too. Point being, no normal person should ever have a nightmare of this magnitude.
Yeah.
Oh, this situation is dire. If I can't find a way to help them digest their dreams soon...
What can we do? Let us help!
We need to find out about the people
We need to find those 2 customers from yesterday and figure out the cause of their bad dreams.
And why they came back
Without
here.
knowing that, I have no way of treating them. Traveler, Paimon, I know you spoke to them both. Think you can track them down?
Let's see. They did say they were gonna get counseling from Amora Ichigensai again.
Really?
Chances are that's where we'll
They would
find
go
them.
back?
Lead the way. I'm coming with you.
So in other words, you know what I bet it is? I bet it's like he split like their personality in two, and they have like their positive side, and then their negative side is like a completely different person. That negative side came here to the bathhouse, gave our two poor Baku friends here indigestion, and then their good side came back on to now, you know, something's happening. Okay, maybe it's not that, but something is definitely concentrating their nightmares with whatever this Amora guy is doing. And then he's sending them to the bathhouse to clean them out so he can just do it again to them. Place of business, okay. Shady stuff is going on for sure. Let's see. Let's go float. I didn't realize she could just like hover like that. At the same level. Alright. Not a whole lot of other customers today. Mostly just you two. What is your deal? We should have talked to them yesterday.
I went out to sea earlier today, but was so distracted that I lost my net. Oh well, it's not a big deal though.
Yeah, I messed up today too. But hey, what's the big deal? A few bandits got away, it's not the end of the world.
Hey, you two! Murasaki and Shion are sick, and it's all because of your bad dreams!
Yeah, you showed up yesterday.
Whoa, someone's in a bad mood, huh? So funny.
I know, right?
They don't remember, do they?
What's wrong?
They're acting so weird. Paimon was pretty aggressive just now, but they don't seem offended at all.
Allow me. Gentlemen, do you still remember visiting Isa Bathhouse last night for dream regulation therapy?
Because you guys were definitely there. 100%.
Did we?
I don't think so.
Uh-oh.
Huh. Do you recall having any bad dreams recently?
No, why would I? What in this world could be so bad that it'd give me nightmares?
So all their nightmares are concentrating. And
Nope,
and
nothing
Laura's
comes
by sending
to
them to the
mind.
bathhouse, they become cleansed, so they
Bad
can keep
dreams
doing
must
whatever
be
he's doing to
highly
them.
irregular, surely. You don't have to look far to see that life is beautiful.
What is going on? It's like they've completely forgotten what they did last night.
Not only that, they're not even mad at us for
Although,
suggesting
Paimon can
blasphemy
believe
against
what
what
they're
their
they don't exactly
treatment.
seem troubled by nightmares. Does that mean Amora Ichigensai's counseling actually works?
I
No.
wouldn't say so.
No, they're clearly not in their right minds. Traveler, Paimon, focus hard for a second.
Yeah,
I'm
they are
gonna try
definitely not in
something
their
a
right
little
minds at all.
unorthodox.
Yeah, it is some kind of personality split.
Whoa! What did you do?
I was right.
Entered their subconscious minds. I noticed they've both become disassociated from their subconscious, meaning I can access it, similarly to
Their
how I enter
subconscious
people's
has
dreams.
been separated from their
No.
main bodies.
No! Those thugs! I won't let them get away with this! I won't!
The sea is too rough today. I should stay on dry land till things calm down.
Huh?
As you can see, their troubles haven't gone anywhere.
They've just been...
Susukida seems to have a short fuse, which causes him to act out of line. I'm
Yeah.
sure this has caused him a lot of grief in his line of work.
Their negative
As
emotions
for
have been
Umiko,
separated from their body.
I believe he developed a fear of stormy waves after a near-death experience. Now he's reluctant to sail out to sea at all, which is having a devastating impact on his livelihood.
Yeah.
Their negative emotions have been isolated from their conscious minds and left to float around in their subconscious. That's why on the outside, the only emotion they appear to feel is happiness. But those suppressed emotions will only continue to fester in their subconscious, eventually turning into the nightmares that have been giving Murasaki and Shion indigestion.
So yeah, their nightmares have been concentrating they haven't gotten rid of them at all. They've just been getting worse and worse. How did this happen?
If it's Emura Ichigensai's doing, I guess he's not the straightforward con man we thought he was. Maybe he really does have ways of influencing human emotions. That would explain why no one has blown the whistle on him yet. Did you notice anything strange when you came here yesterday?
The dream, Ether, the dream.
Not really. They were a lot more serious than today.
Actually, since you ask, you remember the strange dream from yesterday and recount it to Mizuki.
You sure kept that one quiet.
Well, I didn't think much of it at the time. Really, Ether? After all this time, you didn't think to say something about it?
Oh, no. Look, we have to find this Emura Ichigensai right away.
Mizuki?
Clearly an evil
What
spirit of
is
some
it?
kind.
Something inhuman is at work in Emura Ichigensai. The Traveler's dream confirms that. He has victimized everyone who has received his so-called counseling.
Yeah.
If we don't find and stop him as
Not
soon as
just a
possible,
scammer. Seems like
his victims may
actually
well
possessed.
suffer irreversible damage to their psyches.
Yikes. Well, guess we better press these guys a little harder. Do you know when Emura Ichigensai will be here next?
What's with the urgency? Why does it matter when he shows up?
Because we haven't got the
Yeah,
treatment that
he'll
you
turn up
have
when he's
had
ready.
yet.
No point in trying to rush him.
Because we...
Oh, this is infuriating.
You do remember what happened last night, both of you. Only you don't want to talk about it, because you can't reconcile the presence of a nightmare with the happiness you presently feel. Just thinking about it brings up an overwhelming sense of being torn apart. You can't quite put it into words, but you fear you're a hair's breadth away from a total breakdown. Is that about right?
Please, stop. Everything will be fine as long as we don't
Yep,
think about it.
very much
Emura
suppressed
Ichigensai's
emotions.
treatment has clearly left you wounded and vulnerable. But don't worry, I'm not here to snap you out of your denial. At least, as long as you answer our question.
All right. But seriously, we really have no idea. We've asked already, and all we know is that he's not coming today.
See, even that's important
Yeah,
information. You should tell us that.
Apparently, yesterday's session kind of tired him out.
What did he do then?
Is he trying to hide from me again?
They really don't know
Probably,
anything?
yeah, he's definitely hiding from you
Darn.
because Mizuki actually
Looks like
knows
we've
what
hit
kind
a
of
dead end.
monsters.
I don't suppose you know where he lives, do you?
She'll know what kind of monster is
No,
possessing this
We
guy.
did ask yesterday, but even his guard didn't know.
Yeah, and he didn't want to share.
In that case...
Have you found out what you came here for? Are you able to help Murasaki and Shion now?
Yes, I suppose. Now that I know what's causing their bad dreams, I can administer the correct treatment.
Then go do that. I'll track down Emura Ichigensai.
Honestly, you've already done your part by bringing me here. I can't keep troubling you.
No, it's fine.
Don't forget, we want to book our next therapy session. The sooner you stop having to worry about Emura Ichigensai, the sooner we get you all to ourselves.
Yeah, the way Paimon
we're
is
not
such a
gonna
good
quit until all this is
sweet
resolved,
talker.
And the bathhouse is back to business as usual.
Looks like I have no choice but to accept your help again. I have to make sure Murasaki and Shion get the treatment they need. Still, I'm gonna need your full cooperation. If you do find Emura Ichigensai, please do not approach him. Just send me a message and keep an eye on him
He's
until
probably gonna
I
approach
arrive.
us then.
The
is
last
what's
thing I
probably
want
gonna
is for you to put yourself
happen.
in harm's way.
Don't worry about that. You should see some of the other bad guys we've taken down in our time.
Including ones that have
This guy's
possessed the
small
Traveler.
potatoes
I think
compared
that
to
happened
them.
in Miko's story
Time
quest.
on.
Alright, sure. We'll keep our distance and send the message.
Very good. Let's get going then.
Sounds good. So where do we even start?
Pretty bold claim saying you'll track this guy down. It's nice of you to give Mizuki one less thing to worry about and all, but what the heck do we do now? What if we can't find him?
Yeah, like where do we even
'Cause
start?
in case you hadn't noticed, these guys are hopeless. They don't know anything.
Yep, they definitely have no idea, but I suspect Miko knows something.
Wait, you're right! She was the one who tipped us off about this place
She
yesterday.
is helping
She
us.
probably knows
She
way
never
more than
directly
she let
helps.
on.
She never outwardly
no time
helps.
to
We
lose.
know
To the
this
grand
about
now,
Miko.
come shrine.
But if it serves her interest, she will help us. Just not in a way that is obvious or outward. Miko! Miko!
She's usually somewhere around here.
Here for a fortune slip, little ones? Or visiting a friend?
Visiting a friend.
Whoa! Where did you come from?
It's been a while, Lady Guji.
That was a little lukewarm. You're starting to sound a lot like her. But pleasantries aside, what's the matter? You look rather out of sorts.
We need to locate someone. Do you know where we can find Amora Ichigensai?
You may remember I dropped a not-so-subtle hint as to his whereabouts yesterday. You mean to tell me you still haven't found him?
He's moved.
Aha! So you did bring him up on purpose.
Let's not lose focus here. You're here to ask for my help. So would you mind explaining the situation to me?
Sure. Go ahead, Ether.
Yeah, fair
Or Paimon.
enough. We went to the place you mentioned, but he slipped through our fingers. Next thing we heard was he's not seeing patients there anymore. Apparently, he loves his peace and solitude. So obviously, we've got no idea where to find him now.
Yeah, he moved.
Oh, and after the lengths I went to get you that location.
Well, if you could do it once, you can do it again. And clearly you are
Don't know if
invested in this
helps,
matter, aren't
but
you?
We did learn some other stuff about him yesterday. For example, a guy matching Amora Ichigensai's description came to Mizuki for therapy once. Only his name was Amora Chuya.
And he
Wait,
caused
what?
problems
Amora
for the Yai
Chuya?
Publishing House, yes.
You know him?
Yeah, caused problems for the Yai Publishing House.
I once asked the Yai Publishing House to host an event for contributors to the Reader's Letters column. I had hoped it might be a fun chance to meet some like-minded people and chat. Until he showed up.
Yeah, party
Are you
pooper.
telling me that Emera the Hellraiser and Emera the Healer are the same person?
Yes.
Based on everything we've learned so far, it certainly looks that way.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case, give this address
Yes,
a try.
now she's invested in helping us. Thank you, Miko.
Really? Who chooses to live in a place like that?
I don't know where it is, but
This
it's a dude
was
who
the
likes
delivery address
solitude.
he gave to the Yai Publishing House once, when he placed an order for several dozen books in one go. He also requested to pay on receipt. The warehouse took one look and assumed it must be some kind of prank, so they rejected the order, earning them an honorable mention in his complaint letter.
Ah.
Of course, with the benefit
So
of
you also have
hindsight,
beef
it's
with
rather
him.
obvious why he
I
lives
mean, what you
there.
did before, now you
Someone
even
as
more.
antisocial as him wouldn't be welcome anywhere else.
You've got a point. Well, we clearly made the right decision coming to talk to you.
I'm just glad I could help my old friend.
Aw, thank you so
mean
much,
Mizuki?
Miko.
So you really do want to help her?
No, she's
I
talking
can
to
tell
us.
that she's invested an awful lot into the
But
ice
we're
at
her
that
old
house.
friend too,
It's
you
only
know.
natural for me to show some concern.
Look
when I
how
see a
much
friend's
we've been through
business in trouble.
together.
Really?
The entire Inazuma crisis, then saving
you were looking
A
for
when
a
she's
fight.
just trapped in her own mind, and then
I
like,
assume Mizuki has told you that we're competitors.
yeah.
She has always believed that, ever since we were classmates. And now that I'm the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine, I'm sure she must feel the need to prove herself through her endeavors at the Isa bathhouse. The last thing she'd want is for me, of all people, to swoop in and save the day the moment the going gets tough. So if I want to help, I have to be mindful of her feelings and tread
knew it.
delicately.
I knew you weren't actually competitors. It's rare to see you being so considerate. Yeah, true.
I'll take that as a compliment. Mizuki's always so considerate towards others. It would be nice for someone to reciprocate once in a while.
Well, since you're in a difficult position, maybe I can do the honors instead.
Well done, you took the hint. Now, while I'm sure you'd love to
Don't
chat
worry,
longer,
we get
you
how
seemed to be
things
in a
work
great
with
hurry
Miko.
when you arrived. Shouldn't you be on your way?
Oh, right. Come on, let's send a message to Mizuki right away.
His full address. Descendant of Nightmares. Go to the address Miko provided. All the way out here? No one lives out there. I even went to that. That's where we filmed that one movie with Xavier, right? And I was like, is that the only purpose for this island? That was a long time ago. But anyway. Let's see. Just enjoying the nice, peaceful, tranquil flight down to the island. Yeah, I think it was up there is where we filmed with Xavier. I remember that. Okay, but we're not supposed to approach him, remember? Are we just making sure he's in his house? Because otherwise there's no need for us to get this close.
This should be the place Miko mentioned,
Can't we just use binoculars and stand
Traveler,
back?
Paimon.
Oh, okay, she's here already.
Mizuki! That was quick.
That was really quick.
All thanks to you two. With what I learned from those two guys, I managed to give Murasaki and Shion effective treatment as soon as I got back. That meant I was free to head out again as soon as I received your message.
Bad dream indigestion.
So, this
Did
is
you
where
have to
Emera
sacrifice
Ichigensai
something yourself?
lives.
Sure hope so, cause this is our only lead. Wait, do you guys smell that too? Some kind of fragrance. Seems like it's coming from inside.
I smelled the same scent yesterday too.
Then that confirms it. We've come to the right place. Now we may face great danger once we're inside. So from here on out, stay close to me and stay focused. I don't want either of you getting hurt.
Don't worry about us, but thank you.
We'll be fine.
We're experienced.
You just focus on what you need to
including at the whole getting possessed part of it.
All right, fine. I suppose you're used to leading the charge.
That we are. Okay. Enter Emerauchuya's hideout. We're using real names here, I see. Alright, here we go. Based on Miko's information, you and Mizuki managed to find Emerauchuya's hiding place. Alone on a small island, this isolated house seems to harbor some kind of mystery. Even though there is a palpable sense of danger in the air, the two of you decide to venture inside. Well, the three of us, we're including Paimon here. Let's go! Let's go, everybody! Uh-oh. This music. Dude, this is literally like that Demon Slayer place. I haven't caught up on Demon Slayer. I've been too busy. I'm playing this. So maybe I'll catch up to the movies one day.
Whoa. This is not what Paimon was expecting.
Yeah, inside that little house. I don't think that's what we were expecting at all. It looks familiar.
This is creepy. Feels like there are loads of eyes staring at us.
All the trapped subconsciouses?
Calm, yet repressed. The signs are all there.
What is it, Mizuki? Figured something out?
Nothing new. Just further confirmation of my suspicions. Emera Ichigensai should be hiding deep inside this place. Stay close to me.
Okay, there's a big void here. Assuming this is where...
Turn that frown upside down.
Well, I mean, what would I do if I didn't have Mizuki in my team? Or a Wanderer? Oh, we can just walk. Okay. I'm like, I don't think they want us to fall down there. What would I do if I didn't have like Chaska or Wanderer or Mizuki or anybody who can fly? And I'm like, that's why.
He set up an ambush?
Seems like we're not welcome here.
Okay. Go, go, go. Oh, this is trial Mizuki. Okay, they also accounted for that too.
Turn that frown upside down.
I don't know how to play Mizuki. Am I doing this right? Yeah.
Yachan, Taechan, let's go!
Oh, those are the names of her little Baku? Babies?
Take this!
Okay. Interesting. How are we standing on not solid ground? So spooky.
Miss Yumemizuki, you found me at last. And I see you've brought some friends with you.
Yeah, it took a while to find
Please,
you.
forgive my lack of hospitality.
Melancholia. So it is you.
Mizuki was right after all. Paimon wasn't expecting him to be so polite, though.
It's because he's probably possessed.
Please, do not call me by that name anymore. The old me was plagued by negative emotions. But I have parted ways with them now.
His eyes are
period
closed.
of my
That's right,
life
because
is
he's gonna open them
consigned
and
to
it's
the
gonna be like a
past.
spooky color.
And the name along with it.
You have to listen to me. There is no way to get rid of all your negative emotions. This life you're living now is a lie.
And those negative emotions are festering.
Your perspective.
You can even see it coming off of you.
What's so funny? Don't you know you're harming people?
Harming people? That's what you believe? Very well. I understand and accept your perspective, even if you cannot afford me the same courtesy in return.
Ugh, what is up with him? He's being so calm and polite. So why does everything he says
He's
make
rage
Paimon wanna
baiting.
punch
He's
him?
rage baiting.
As you can see, Miss Yumemizuki.
But
all
not in
my
a funny way,
psychological
in like a
problems
really
have been
offensive
completely
way.
resolved.
I wouldn't say
I must
so. Look
thank
at this
you for your
purple
attempts
energy
to
coming off of you.
diagnose my
I don't
condition.
think that's actually.
But I see now that the truth is far simpler than you were proposing. All my misery was merely a consequence of human frailty. I could not hope to remove my emotional impurities on my own strength.
Well,
I lived in fear
that's how we all
and
have
anger.
to do it.
Fear that I was not worthy of other people's attention. Anger at how they invalidated me.
Look, man, we've all been there.
I became a
I don't
slave
wanna laugh,
to my
but it's like-
emotions. They turned me into a wretched and loathsome creature.
It's almost.
Hostile
If we've
to
all
everyone.
been there and then gotten out of this state,
Things are
you
different
almost
now.
laugh at the way you were
I have
before.
acquired the ability to eradicate those emotions for
If you've
good.
been in that kind of place where
No
you feel like you
longer
can't
will I
pull
be
yourself
afraid.
out
Never
of
again
that
will
dark
I be
hole.
stirred to anger.
But then now you're sitting here
No.
after having done it.
I am
You know
filled now with only
that
one
it's
emotion,
possible.
and that is happiness. I have become humanity perfected.
What I'm hearing is that you've developed your own unique understanding of psychological issues. So
she's
how
doing
about
the
you
playing
play
into his
therapist this
argumentative
time?
style again.
I have a couple of cases I'd love to hear your thoughts on.
I would be delighted.
Okay. Uh-oh. I don't like how you did that. You've just forced us to sit there. Paimon, you didn't have to
The
be forced
first
to
is a
sit down
soldier
'cause you're
with
flying.
poor control of his temper. He flies off the handle too easily, and it gets him into all sorts of trouble. This is having a significant impact on his daily life, and he's developed symptoms of depression as a result.
He simply needs to let go of his anger. Then he will surely find peace and happiness.
Okay, but you're actually
second
then you're not
is a
then
fisherman
you're not
who's
actually
developed
addressing the root cause
thalassophobia.
like they thought you were.
Now
You're just
he's
saying
unable
let
to
go of their
provide for
anger.
his
You're not
family,
just addressing the root
which
of
is
the
causing
anger,
him
which is
immense
ironically
anxiety.
why they came here. Is they
Oh,
thought
of
you're addressing
course.
the root of their problems.
He must cast his fear far away and forget it ever existed. Then he can return to the sea at once.
All right.
Oh, I'm sorry, but you're wrong on both
Yeah,
counts.
because you haven't addressed anything.
Oh?
The soldier's anger is rooted in his strongly held principles. Yes, his rage can make him reckless, but it also fuels his deep desire to stand against injustice. Losing his anger made him passive and apathetic. He now stands by and does nothing as bandits attack innocent people.
Yeah.
The fisherman's fear made him one of the most reliable sailors around. Thanks to his cautiousness and diligence, accidents were a rare occurrence among his crew, despite the dangers of their profession. But after forgetting his fear, he destroyed the fruits of the entire crew's labor on his first return to the sea.
Yeah.
Fascinating, isn't it? Anger gives people the courage to stand up for what they believe in, and fear nurtures care and attention.
And that's exactly what I'm saying, is you can't be rid of these emotions. You have to learn how to balance them and coexist with them.
Emotions are integral to human dreams. And after many years of dealing with their dreams, the Yumemizuki have learned an important secret about human emotions. Negative emotions do not just go away. They will always be there. This is true for everyone.
Yeah.
Not only that, but their presence is essential. You can't have a healthy human psyche without negative emotion. So do you have any idea what you've done to those poor men?
You've ruined their lives.
What an amusing theory. In fact, I do remember those two. But I'm afraid that the only emotion I sense in them now is happiness. How can you believe that negative emotions are required for a healthy psyche?
Well, she just
It's a
actually
laughable
outdebated
theory.
you, factually.
Don't you remember how
So
I
now
was
you're
when
just
we first
doing the
met?
argumentative
You
for the
call
sake of
that
being
healthy?
argumentative. Now you're just going to argue yourself into circles, even though you've already been factually proven
free reign
incorrect.
over our minds and lives. Humans have a whole gamut of emotions. They're supposed to keep each other in balance. But if that balance gets disrupted, emotions start working against each other. Untethered rage cripples the capacity to be careful and considerate. Uncontained fear drives people to abandon beliefs they once held dear.
Exactly.
The person
Everything
you were when
in
you first came to my
moderation.
practice,
The way
only
you were living
proves this
before was
further.
not the way. But the complete opposite is also not the way. Yeah, see?
You
Got
were
your
dominated
tongue
by
there,
your
right?
Emotions. Under their influence, you deliberately inflicted pain on other people.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the person you are now is so lost that you aren't even aware of the pain you're bringing to
Neither
others.
end of the spectrum is good.
This diagnosis is going to sound harsh, but I'm afraid it's accurate. You've simply gone from one extreme to another. You say
Yeah.
you've reached perfection, but you're just as dysfunctional now as where you started.
Exactly what I was saying.
How entertaining. Still, there's no need for me to argue back. You have failed to provoke me.
Well, she's not trying to.
I will forgive you for this offense, because I know my present perfection to be a fact. I have direct and
Alright,
incontrovertible
I can't even
evidence.
listen to this guy. Get to the
You
point
once
part
told
where
me
he's
that
possessed by
nightmares are the
some
result of a
demon
buildup of
that's like
negative
separating
emotions.
their consciousness. I
Ever
need
since I
to
acquired my present abilities,
before
I never
I go
had
insane
another
listening
nightmare
to
again.
this guy and
Clearly, that proves that all of my negative emotions have been definitively eradicated.
you sound like a conspiracy theorist. It's like you're not even
I'm
listening.
afraid not. Look where we are right now.
Can you even hear
We're
yourself right
inside
now?
your nightmare.
What?
See?
No wonder! Paimon knew something was up the moment we arrived!
I knew it.
The enemies that we encountered were manifestations of his negative emotions. That can only happen in a nightmare.
No, that can't be.
Oh, yes, it can.
That entity claimed it could remove your negative emotions. But all it did was separate them and store them deep in your subconscious, beyond your reach.
Let's get to the
There
part
they
where
were
there's
left to
like the
fester.
scary monster.
Your situation is far worse than that of the other victims. It has deceived you at a much deeper level. You can't even perceive that at this very moment, you're in the middle of a nightmare.
How laughable. Fear?
There we go.
No. There is no
Embrace
fear
the
left in me.
anger. Embrace it.
This is all just a terrible joke. This is no dream. No.
Something's appeared behind him.
There we go.
So, my arch nemesis has seen through my trickery.
There we go. That's why they've been avoiding Mizuki, because Mizuki would be able to identify whatever monster that is.
The cocoon I'd wrapped him in was all but impenetrable. Yet still, you managed to tear it down.
So it is you. Just as I thought.
What is that?
A nightmare monster. A fearsome yokai that was once the bane of Inazuma. We Yumemizuki eat the nightmares of humans, while they called those nightmares their home. So we were natural enemies.
You ate their
When
habitat.
I heard the Traveler recount that strange dream, I knew that this was a possibility.
See.
But it's still a shock to see one of our long-lost arch-enemies in the flesh. They were supposed to have gone extinct long ago.
Then allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is Kurayume, and I am the last of my kind.
Dark dream? Black dream? I have a feeling that Kuroyume is probably actually the word for nightmare in Japanese.
I haven't heard in a long, long time. How have you survived all these years?
Likewise, Yumemizuki is a name that takes me back to a different age. Although I must say, we may be born enemies, but I have never felt any great animosity toward you personally. Ultimately, the fall of the nightmare monsters was the fault of our hosts. Humans are such fragile creatures.
Well, you probably should. Then don't blame us.
But now, I have found a way to revive my kind, and you are too late to stop me.
Uh-oh.
Oh no! We've got to catch up to him!
Quickly! Run! Hello, Melancholia, who is being controlled. Uh-oh. The way all the doors close and another one opens. Once again, a metaphor.
What's happening? Paimon's feeling dizzy all of a sudden.
That's the feeling of rejection.
It's
so strong. Quick,
and all the
after
doors
him.
are closed, so you can open one that leads into a perfect rose. Like a lightning bolt, your heart will glow, and when it's time, you'll know.
There he is, right
You
there.
just have to. What?
He's repressing his emotions even harder.
The lights. There we go. Now I have to use Mizuki's skill. And let it shine, just on the night like the 4th of July.
Turn that frown upside down.
Your firework. Come on, come on. We gotta hurry through here.
There! He's got nowhere left to run!
What is this place?
Whoa! What's happening to the ground?
Watch out!
And where are we going? Watch out? Watch out for what? I can't even move. I don't think we were supposed to do this. Or were we? We were supposed to do this, okay.
I used my powers to cushion our fall. Is everyone all right?
I think so.
Don't worry.
We
We've fallen
are
from
quite
bigger heights
literally
before.
in a
The bigger issue here
dark
is that
place.
it got away
Yeah.
and we were so close.
We fell to the depths of Irminsul, so that was a much
We've been
further
completely cut off. That creature has taken complete control of his consciousness. We'll never catch him.
Would it be easier if we wake up now and go catch him in the real world? If this is his nightmare, he must be asleep somewhere, right?
Maybe even in the house
Remember
we found.
the fragrance we smelled on our way in? That's how the monster lures people into the dream state. Now we're inside. We can't get out unless we manage to defeat him in his true form.
Oh, how convenient.
He's turned
for him.
Emirachuya's nightmare into his lair. There's only one way to force him into the open. And that's by finding a way to eat this nightmare.
Eat this nightmare? But is that even possible?
Yeah, what will that do to you, Mizuki?
Not only is it possible, Paimon, it's quite literally my job.
Oh, Paimon knows that. It's just...
Yeah.
We all saw what happened to Murasaki and Shion.
Yeah.
And this nightmare is super intense. Paimon's worried this won't turn out well.
Yeah.
This monster has harmed too many people. We have to stop it.
But, Mizuki...
It's okay. I knew what I was getting into. Let's get moving.
Hopefully, whatever it is that she did to
We may
help
not have caught
Murasaki
him,
and
but our chase
Shion,
wasn't in vain.
they can do to help
He
her
led us
too.
deep inside his dream.
And hopefully it
We
didn't
should
require
now be
some
at the
kind of
subconscious layer
self-sacrifice,
that makes
because
up
I don't
its
know what
core.
we're gonna do.
It's so dark.
That's what happens if you leave your negative emotions to fester.
He's literally
There must be a
showing
lot
he's
of
in a
emotional
dark place.
fragments in this place. We need to follow them
He's
one
in a
by
dark
one
place right
until
now.
we reach our destination.
Wait, but what is our destination?
Where the light is.
It doesn't seem too far away. Touch Emeraldia's emotional fragments.
If I say it's your fault, it's your fault! Do you understand me? You shouldn't go running around with that stupid thing in your hand! Do you want to go hungry tonight?
Okay, so abusive childhood.
Ugh, the atmosphere here is so oppressive. Is it anger or fear?
Be careful. Every time we draw near to one of these fragments, we'll experience the underlying emotion on a visceral level.
So he had an abusive childhood. And then it looks like his work is torn up here.
You, a writer? Didn't they reject you already? Get rid of this trash! Go find a real job!
Aw, poor guy. Paimon feels so bad for him.
We shouldn't stay here. Let's keep moving.
Torn up dreams. That's what you'll find is for every person that's harming others, unless they're Dottore, that doesn't just come out of a vacuum. That comes out of a feeling of being hurt themselves. Wow, the water is glitching out so much here.
Ha ha! I won! Another round? That guy? He never joins in with anything. Why should we go out of our way to invite him? Let's keep playing. Ignore him.
Wow,
that's such a
that's
stereotypical
so
Nope,
bully thing.
not here either.
Look! There's the light!
Yeah, I mean, that's what makes... Okay, bringing up Dottore. Sorry, we're still traumatized by Dottore. But that's what makes his character so despicable. Is he just seems to be an evil person. Most antagonists you'll find in any situation, they're not just purely evil, malicious by heart like Dottore is. There's something deep inside that they're dealing with. The pain they cause comes from their own pain.
What is this place?
It's his sorrow. Yes, sheer overwhelming sorrow. Human emotions exist in a delicate balance. When that balance is lost, negative emotions spiral out of control and go on to fuel nightmares. By isolating these negative emotions and allowing them to fester, that monster has completely destroyed his emotional balance.
Yeah, completely.
That's why he was able to create such a powerful nightmare. If we want to restore balance, we have to dispose of the excess negative emotion.
Oh, so that's what you mean when you talk about eating nightmares.
Yeah. But it's important to address in real life, it's not as simple as eating nightmares. It means it means if you're in this kind of dark place, it means it's gonna take a lot of work for you to slowly climb out of this hole. It means it's going to take a long time. It's not gonna happen right away. You're gonna need to slowly work at it. You might climb up and then fall down, and then climb up and fall down again. For any of us that have been there, been at that low, you know you have to feel... You know when you get to a certain point, you can look back on it and stand at the top of the mountain and the ground looks so far away and yet not as far as you thought it is. But you know, because you climbed it, because you took every step, because you tripped and fell back down and had to keep climbing up. It's not easy. But the sunlit view at the top there is so precious and amazing that you'll fight to stay there. And lift other people out of that darkness too. So that's the main thing, is in this story it's about eating these excess negative emotions, but in real life it's not gonna go away right away. It's a hard, agonizingly long battle. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with one first step. That's what it feels like. And yeah, I'll just let the story speak for itself.
Well done, Paimon. Very clever.
Aw. Alright, what's the next step?
I need to find a way to separate the negative emotions out. For that, I need a special medium. Sorrow might just do the job. As long as it's kept in check, it can calm the waves of emotions and help him regain some measure of control.
Let it out, Chuya. Let the tears flow. You'll feel better after a good cry.
Aw, he had a good mother. But the father probably abused the mother too.
This process will untangle his unbridled fear and anger, his unresolved resentment, and his unshakable despair. These excess emotions will be separated out from the rest. They are the source of this nightmare.
Ugh! Mizuki!
Are you okay?
It's all right. It's an unpleasant flavor, but I've tasted it thousands of times. A good cry can work wonders. Even though he seems beyond helping, I think he should be able to take another step out from the swamp of despair now.
Are you ready to come out now, Chuya? I'll be waiting for you right here, son. I'd love to listen to more of your stories whenever you're ready.
Wasn't there that one demon in Demon Slayer that was a writer too, that nobody wanted to read his works? I remember that scene was really powerful, because when Tanjiro fought him, he made sure not to step on any of the paper because he could tell that it was a precious art that somebody had worked on. And that the demon appreciated that even in as he was dying in his last moments.
All right. There goes that nightmare. Hopefully this marks the beginning of a sweeter dream.
Amazing! Suddenly, Paimon feels so relaxed.
This is so
and
Demon Slayer.
maybe even happy?
I thought I had found the perfect host, but you found the one weakness in his emotional armor.
Ah! He's back again!
Freeing a single host from my clutches changes nothing! You cannot stop me! I told you, you are too late!
Uh-oh. Well, did we save this guy? Investigate the nightmare's hideout. Nope. We're still in here. Sweet dreams! Yeah, you know, that episode in the first season of Demon Slayer was really impactful.
What is this place?
The way they really established the entire time Tanjiro being this character that even though he's slaying demons, never forgot who he was or where he came from, never forgot the kindness in his heart, the pure spirit that he has. He could have become so jaded after years and years of being so hardened trying to save his sister, but he never forgot. He never forgot who he was deep inside, that he was pure of heart despite everything, and that takes incredible strength. And I remember that scene with that demon, even when they're fighting in this like rotating house, he never once, with all his skill, never once steps on any of the pages because he knew that that must have been important to someone. And then we learned the demon's backstory, that he was a writer whose works had been rejected as trash, much like how this character was treated, and how even in the demon's last moments at last finally felt seen and respected. And that was, I think, a really beautiful scene, showing I mean, usually fights between humans and monsters is always seen as good or evil, but here is showing this pure respect between two enemies in a way that's not just like the traditional, like, kind of like, I guess, samurai bowing to each other kind of thing, but even in the midst of combat, respect for each other can still be shown and adhered to. Yeah, that's why I like that show, actually. I don't watch a ton of anime, but there's something so feel-good about it. Despite how violent it can get, it's rooted in a protagonist with a goal that, for which, despite everything, it never changes who he is or why he's doing it. He never, despite everything he's endured, he never loses sight of why he's doing this, and spreads that, I think, not just positivity, but resilience to all around him, that you can be strong without losing that vulnerable self that made you who you are. I didn't expect this to be me talking about Demon Slayer. I haven't watched any of the late... I think I watched up to the Swordsmith Village. I haven't seen anything since then. I've been too busy. I think when I have more free time, I should watch it all.
I can't believe it. He's brought us to the Borderland.
Borderland?
What is that?
To put it simply, it's a dream within a dream. A space hidden deep within the collective
Oh, so it's like Mementos in
subconscious.
Persona.
A dream that can exist even without a host. This must be how that
The
monster
subconscious of the
managed to survive
masses.
the extinction of his kind.
I've never
He
played
hid
Persona
here.
either. I wanted to.
Mizuki, that eye.
He's trying to turn this place into a nightmare so he'll be more at home. And he's creating copies of himself. This place is connected to the dreams of every human in the nation. From here, he can place a copy of himself in
So we're
every
dealing with a problem
dream.
much worse than
If he succeeds,
Isobathos going
then
on
he'll
business.
have effectively revived his kind already.
Then we know what we need to do. We gotta take this guy down. Do we think a sword will do the job?
Yeah, I don't know how do we do
Maybe.
this? This is not
If we can
really
get close
analogous
enough
to
to reach
anything
his
in
core.
real counseling.
But he's brought the nightmares of all his victims here, and that gives him an immense amount of power. Dealing with
Well, I
this
see a
many
very,
in one go
you
is
know,
going
boss
to take
fight
a different approach.
shaped arena.
We
among
need a
the
power to
bears, so-
rival his nightmares. The power of sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams? Where are we gonna find those?
Lost minds. There should be some around here, and some of them will have come from sweet dreams originally. Come on, follow me.
Find the resonance of sweet dreams.
Careful. We've got to move quietly. The nightmare monster has usurped control here. We need to stay out of his sight.
Well, he can't see me, so how can I see when he's closed his eye? I can't. Okay, understood. Oh, let's close it. You can't see me, right? I am finding cover! I'm hiding behind this pole! Uh-oh. No, I wish I could do a Kazuha thing and just boost me up, please. That's a scary eyeball. You can't see me. You can't see me. You can't see me. Oh, do the torches light up and then the torches
Turn
go
that
out when
frown
his
upside
eyes
down.
open? That's the key. Out of the way, out of the way. There's no way he didn't see us there.
Not a good...
Uh-oh. Okay, hold on.
Now you shall perish!
Now you shall perish!
No escape.
Treasure there.
Red delivery!
Sweet dreams! Bad dreams be gone!
That's right. Bad dreams be gone. Wait, does this Mizuki have her new, No, she doesn't have the new talent. Okay, never mind. I was like, did I have the big brain move by waiting until they gave her a buff to do this quest? But no, they haven't unlocked that here. Oh, we have to talk to you?
Chasing Tanuki through the woods and climbing trees to hunt for Oni Kabuto. Thank you for lending us your happiness.
Yeah, that sounds wonderful. Frolicking through the forest. Okay. The lights will light back up, right? How do I see where he is? Oh, he's there. Uh-oh. I was like, I don't even know where he's at. No, 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 no! This is the tough part here. Getting my bearings. Okay, what are the cues here when he opens his eyes? Besides just like the dark aura. And why on earth would he ever close his eye? If he just has it open, this is not a literal eye, you don't need to blink.
Turn that frown upside down.
Let's see. Another good dream.
Watching fireworks fly up into the sky and writing wishes on a prayer plaque. Thank you for sharing your passion.
Don't let go of those dreams.
All right, we've gathered enough power to proceed. Time to face him head on.
All right, let's
go. The core should be just up ahead. This will be a tough fight.
Why? Are these sweet dreams not sweet enough?
I just wish we could have gathered some more. But these are all we could find in the immediate vicinity. Which means we're running out of time. Our chances of success are shrinking by the minute.
Yeah, this seems like a nationwide crisis. I can imagine everyone in Inazuma becoming either super happy or super negative is gonna be a bad thing. Oh? I was gonna be like... Yeah.
Sweet dreams!
Okay. They can see us. Was I supposed to do this? I wasn't supposed to do this. How was I supposed to get up there? Let's try this again. I think we need to hop from
time to
building
relax.
To buildings. I think we go here. Oh, come on. I didn't realize I needed Kazuha or Wanderer for this.
Turn that frown upside down.
So this thing can shoot like negative things at us, right? Here. Okay, so it's a temporary thing. Come on, your skill could not charge up any slower. What? Come on. This is gonna be the thing that drives me insane. Okay. I see how it is. Okay. I mean, what else am I supposed to do here? Come on. No! I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this case.
Sweet dreams.
Go in here. Okay, probably we have to do this breaks, and then I have to jump here. Is that right? I fly to this one. Please don't break this one. Good, but now my skill is
upside down.
charged. Okay. And then be ready for the glider. Yeah.
The alacrity with which you walk into my trap.
Alacrity, what a big word.
Do you not realize why I lured you here? Because this is my domain. The world where I rule.
Haha.
Not yet, it isn't.
Yeah, yeah, that.
Yachan, Taechan, let's go. Time to relax.
Time to relax, just as she said. Nightmare Friend's bipolar, Nightmare Friend's violent.
I think you will find it to be quite ineffective against the power of nightmares.
Oh, look! The good dreams are fighting alongside with us! Yes, let's be rid of all the bad dreams.
Sweet dreams.
Well, not all of them, but everything in moderation, as we've established. Certainly not this situation. Where's the literally... Its name is literally bipolar, so where's the bipolar one?
Shine down, torn to oblivion. Remove all obstacles.
No, I'm dying. It did the thing the samurai do, it heals up, which is so annoying.
Time to relax.
Come on, come on, come on.
Yachan, Taechan, let's go.
Almost there. Come on, our samurai friends. Cutscene time? No? Okay.
I must confess, I am somewhat confused. Both of us bring happiness to humans now. Why must you still treat me as your enemy?
Because you would give like a fake sense of happiness.
The happiness you provide is a lie. All you do is make them forget their negative emotions exist. And now they're living under the illusion that they're gone for good. All the while, these repressed feelings continue to fester in their subconscious, eventually becoming nightmares intense enough to become your home. Your kind has always thrived by magnifying your host's negative emotions for your own gain. What you're doing now is no different from what you've always done.
Incorrect. This time, I shall change the fate of my entire kind. When a human becomes dominated by their negative emotions, when they lose their ability to survive, that is how my kin died.
Oh, it's like a virus killing its host.
But
that's basically what you
give them a fantasy instead, turning them into the perfect hosts, capable of surviving no matter how dire.
Gotta say, it's genius for you, but unfortunately for the humans, I don't think this is really gonna be working out for us.
This is the path to a revival.
So I'm gonna just say, no thank you.
You do realize what that means, don't you? You've gone from one extreme to the other.
Oh, I'm perfectly aware. There is nothing you can say that I do not already know. For over all the years that your kind has been learning about the human mind, I have been hiding here, watching and learning from the fruits of your labor. But I'm afraid I could not care less for the moral burdens that you impose upon yourselves. The health of the human psyche is of precisely zero interest to me.
Okay, so you are like the Torah. No morals whatsoever. No care for your victims.
Themselves to decide which of us would they really choose? You or me? Do you see now?
No, don't hurt Mizuki!
Before you ever set foot inside this tree.
What's going on?
So many negative emotions.
He's growing stronger, but we've exhausted the power of the sweet dreams already.
So we need more sweet dreams then?
Even if we could find more sweet dreams now, it still wouldn't be enough.
No, Mizuki.
If you accept that negative emotions are an immutable presence in the human mind, then you must also know that such emotions include apathy and sloth. Without the Yumemizuki Mizuki,
Like what happened to those two guys, empathy and
through
sloth.
dream regulation therapy, do you honestly think that anyone would ever be inclined to embrace their negative emotions?
Well, yes. Someone who's been there.
Run from reality to forget all about their troubles and live inside an illusion.
As tempting as that is, I'll pass.
The whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist.
Was?
Mizuki!
Traveler.
Ether!
These feelings. So that's how they should taste. Longing, caused by separation. So bitter, and yet the experience led to a whole new journey for you. If you keep pressing on, maybe even more precious memories await.
Yeah.
Despair, caused by failure. Icy cold, and yet in conquering this despair, you gained the courage to face the lightning.
That's
Regret,
right.
caused by missed opportunity, a harsh aftertaste. And yet it's only through that loss that we can learn to appreciate everything we have.
Exactly. Just as you said, everything in balance. You found all those negative emotions in Ether. But of course, they're all counterweighted by the positive experiences gained.
And after all these flavors comes sweetness, passion, and refreshed hope. So that's why I was able to taste a sweet dream at our first meeting. Long before you ever met me. You'd already gained the courage to never avoid or run away from your feelings. And all your nightmares had become the fuel for sweeter dreams. The power that you have gained by processing everything from your long journey is surely far stronger than any power wielded by that creature.
That's right.
The whole reason I wanted to become a psychologist was to try and help people become someone like you.
Aww. Ether, you're the best. Oh, we're actually fighting. Okay. The dream is resonating with Mizuki's body. He's here burst. Oh, there she is there. Oh. Whoa!
Your dream is so powerful.
It's me? You recognize me?
All you've got.
Apparently it takes a while for his burst to charge up. Go, go, go! They're not even letting me use my Skyward Blade. There's so many of them. It's endless. Our health is being drained a lot, but Mizuki's healing us up. That's right, everything we just saw. That's exactly right. People who've been through that before know that, you know, as tempting as the offer is to make all the negative emotions go away, how rewarding is it to have climbed that mountain? Would you rather you've never climbed that mountain at all? What a stronger person you've become because of it.
Impossible! With just one person's dream? Wow! I have been planning this for so long!
You ruined my evil villain
Once the false dream
monologue!
he created has been destroyed, I can make sure all his victims make a full recovery. I don't think I ever would have been able to do this without your help.
Don't mention it.
You shall join my ancestors in death! You and my failure of a host!
What? He's still not dead? Wait, does anyone else hear water? Where is that coming from?
Uh-oh.
Maybe he made his host build some kind of device in the underwater cave. Once he realized
underwater
we were onto
cave?
him,
We're not in an
he decided
underwater
to
cave.
sacrifice his host.
Oh, he might be in an underwater cave.
We're in danger in the real world too?
We've got to wake up.
But how? Like, pinch ourselves?
This should be high enough. Traveler, Paimon, jump.
Oh my gosh. Not this kind of thing.
If you're afraid, then just take my hand and close your eyes.
I assume I'm not allowed to open them again until you say so?
Yes. Just like the last time.
Oh my gosh, okay. Now cutscene time. Thank you so much for keeping us from drowning.
Hold on tight. The Yumemizuki are getting to work.
All the nightmares around. Oh! The baby ones can't eat it. And because they don't understand the negative emotions, it's just like eating bad bread. That's so cool. Aww. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, that's a big one. Whoa! Oh, no, 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 no. It was such a dark place. Look how beautiful the answer is. Whoa. Good work, Baku. We did it.
It's finally over. It's a good thing I had the foresight to ask them for help, or I'd be the one dying from indigestion tonight.
Yeah, sharing the load instead of... I'm glad Mizuki... Exactly! Mizuki knows not to do it all alone, put all the burdens on herself. My good dreams helped, right?
Mm-hmm. They were very delicious. Traveler, could I pick your brain with another question? What do you think humans tend to have more of? Happy dreams or bad ones?
Bad ones.
You've noticed it too, then. Most people struggle to deal with their negative emotions. They bottle them up inside until they've festered and turned into nightmares. As a result, humans have far more bad dreams than good ones, and most happy dreams are short and fleeting. They are so rare that it's basically impossible for them to be shared with others. Heck, there are even people out there who only have the mind space to have happy dreams after they've given us their bad ones. Which is all to say that the dreams we get to taste are usually bad ones. No matter how hard we try, we can't seem to change this state of affairs.
Become the vegetable eaters for all of
I once
Inazuma.
believed the only reason we Yumemizuki existed was to serve as a disposal method for nightmares. It's a fate that we cannot escape, no matter how many dreams we eat or how many years pass by. Even though I call myself a clinical psychologist, I also have dark thoughts sometimes. I suppose that's the only problem I have.
No, it's not a problem. Like I said, that's what makes you empathetic to the struggles of others. That's actually what makes you a better psychologist than the others. You understand those struggles on such a deep level.
Still, after learning the principles of psychology, I came up with a new way to look at all of this.
Yeah.
If we can use psychotherapy to help people come to terms with their emotions, they'll gain the ability to deal with their nightmares on their own, so they'll no longer need to call upon us for assistance. That way, more and more people can free up their minds for truly happy dreams, until there'll be enough to share around.
That's a beautiful wish.
A naive one, more like. Even though I've run this business for quite a long time now, it still hasn't come true. Not even once. So I must thank you, because after meeting you, I finally became sure that my wish is achievable.
Aww,
and knowing
glad we
that
could
is
help.
all the treatment I need against the dark thoughts I sometimes have.
There you are!
Oh, I thought it was gonna show the end title screen. Ah, Paimon.
Paimon was just watching the Baku eat the nightmares. They got really full and started rolling around on their tummies. It was so cute. Anyway, that's why
Oh, I wish I could have
behind.
stayed to
Got a
see
little
that.
distracted
I didn't need to
watching them.
interrupt Mizuki and Ether's alone time.
Speaking of Baku, we were gonna
I
book
would have
another
loved to see the
appointment with
Baku
you, weren't
rolling
we?
around too.
Remember? Before we got caught up in all those nightmare shenanigans?
Yeah, free food.
It's a little late for that now. Ask me again tomorrow.
Well, once again, aren't we booking the appointment in advance?
Still, the night is young. Want to stay here and watch the moon with me for a little longer?
Sure.
Huh?
Dream Eaters and Melancholia. We did it! The way, I feel no urge to return. Okay. Until under the bright moon's light, I feel no urge to return. Okay, look. In the interest of time, I'm not gonna sit here until... Well, it wasn't that long anyway. No, but the way that even though... The way that with which they're dealing with negative emotions in the story is fictitious, it draws so many parallels to how they do it in real life. That's really interesting. Okay. Let's see. The moon goes down. Oh! Afterward, would I suppose? Okay. Where are we? Oh, we're all the... No way. Oh, that's right. Way back when, I even marked this spot as a place with a beautiful view. I think when I did the Kazuha summoning video all those years ago, I did it from here. Wow. They knew this is the best spot. Alright. Let's see. Gotta heal up right in Shogun. Ah, yes, the classical Inazuma music. Oh, you got anything going on? Oh my gosh, you just have the regular dialogue. You were the first NPC to mention Natlan ever, I think. Murasaki Shigana, are you doing okay?
Please come register over here.
What's going on? Why are there so many guests? Had I known, I'd have definitely turned some of them back.
Oh, it looks like business is booming with Amura Ichigensai out of the picture. And it's good to see that Murasaki and Shion are well on the road to recovery.
Yay!
Morning,
and
you two.
hopefully all of the victims
Want to make an appointment?
Yes, please. For today, if possible.
Then I better get you another VIP pass. You're our most important customers, after all.
Awesome! In that case, very important Paimon would like to start with the fine dining this time.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh my. Imagine if you'd taken my advice and sold your shares the other day. It could have cost you dearly
Well,
now that
clearly
business is
you
booming
said that
again.
because you knew she wasn't
I
going to
hope you're
sell
not
her
too upset
shares.
with me, old friend.
Why would I be upset? It's not as if I ever took your suggestion seriously.
Yeah, of which Miko knew would be
I've
the case.
missed that way with words. So affectionate.
Would it kill you to not sneak up on people every darn time?
Morning, little ones. Did you enjoy the scenery last night?
You knew the whole time. What? You were spying on us?
Hardly. That tree was directly beneath the Grand Narukami Shrine. What was I supposed to do? Move the entire shrine to give you some privacy?
Yeah, but you had binoculars
Is there
out,
a
didn't
reason
you?
you're here, Lady Guji?
Mostly because I felt like a walk. But I do have a message from the Tenryo Commission to pass on as it happens.
Oh?
The gentleman who your fellow Yumekui Baku fished out of the water last night is no longer in a critical condition. Although his mind
okay.
seems to have regressed to that of a young child.
It could have been worse, I suppose. Lady
At least he
Gucci,
didn't die. I
owe
was
you my
worried he
thanks.
died after all that.
Without your help, things might have gone a lot less smoothly yesterday.
I didn't say anything.
Come on, Miko. You've always been worse than me at keeping secrets. I admit that I feel inferior around you, and have an urge to prove myself. How could I not? But maybe these feelings are what have driven me to take this business as far as I have. My sense of inferiority keeps my ego in check, and my desire to prove myself gives me the strength to persevere.
What a way with words.
I'm able to accept these parts of me for what they are. There's no need for you to tiptoe around them.
Oh, you could have told me sooner. The poor traveler here has been doing all my running around for me.
True. But then again, without the traveler's help, you'd have been placed in a difficult position.
Oh my gosh.
Emera Ichigensai
I didn't
had
even
amassed
say
a
that
huge
to her.
following.
She just knew.
For the Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine to publicly
word
go
for
against
word.
him would have been a dangerous move. An angry mob of zealots could have done some serious damage to the shrine's reputation. Much safer for the Guji not to get personally involved. It was the right decision.
While that's all true, my main concern was that I didn't want to upset an old friend. Otherwise, I could have taken a much more direct approach.
Sure, yeah.
Miko.
I always seem to forget that you're more cunning and less adorable than you look. Seems like my worries about upsetting you were unfounded.
It's not that I don't get upset. Everyone has their fair share of troubles, but every sorrow has its cure. Here's your new VIP pass. Please take good care of it.
Thank you, Mizuki. Yay!
Could we go over your past experiences when you have a moment? There's a lot of gaps in your medical history I need to fill in.
Okay, well, you don't need to go through my entire medical history. I don't think... I don't need to give you all of
Hello,
that.
little one. It's been a while since you last came to seek your fortune at the shrine.
I know. I'm busy. I've been busy with a lot of things and stuff, you know. How's it going, Marasaki?
Ugh, we've got to turn some of them back.
I know, so much business in one day, huh? Where's Shion? There she is.
So sorry. I'm still registering the last customer.
Hey, no worries. I'm glad to see you guys back in good spirits doing business. All right. Well, there we have it. Mizuki story quest. And a lot we learned about the human mind there. So, thank you all for watching. That was very interesting indeed. And I will see you all for the next one. Bye-bye.